Good day, everyone. Hello. Good morning, good evening, good day. Welcome in everyone. And we are guys, it is so extremely hot in the Netherlands outside. It is insane. I've just been outside. I've literally been staying like inside the whole day. But I just went outside to pick up something from the backyard. Oh man, the heat is like was hitting me. I feel bad for the people that just don't have an AC right now. I feel really bad for the people that don't have an AC right now because it is so goddamn hot. For all my fellow Europeans, I hope you all survive this extreme heat. I hope everyone is doing well and you know it's insane. Just don't do too much today. It's insane. How you doing, Valentine? How you doing? We back, and we're just gonna be like, even if I have an AC, it's still like too hot. Like I can still feel the heat, kind of in a way. So we're just gonna do some chill Minecraft parkour, whatever. We're chilling with some Monster Energy today. It's a nice and cold. Let me tell you, bro, having a cold drink of Monster Energy is so freaking refreshing. Senki, can you please pick me up? I'm on the ground being dead. It's 34 degrees in my room. I got a fan 3 centimeters from my face. Bro, I feel for you. I feel for everyone that like has to go through this heat without an AC. It's so freaking insane. It's the hottest day ever measured in June in the Netherlands, like ever. In some places in the Netherlands, it's code red, which means basically like don't go outside or only go outside if you have to. It's sheesh. It's insane. So I hope you're surviving, Valentine. Yeah, we're just gonna do some chill. We're gonna do some chill Minecraft parkour with some music on, and just have a talk because it is way too hot to be doing anything intensive. You know what you could do, however, Valentine? Maybe it works. Is put some like nice cold, like a cold towel or whatever, in front of the van, so that it like breezes cool air. That could help. That could help. I'm doing fine. Still young though. Still young. Still young. You haven't aged. You haven't aged yet. Well, I hope everyone has a nice little drink. Don't forget to hydrate in this weather. And we're gonna be not sponsored, by the way. But pleasant, no, not at all. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Don't have any news or any stories or whatever. I've just been, just had dinner. I wanted to barbecue, but it is way too hot to be barbecuing. So instead, we're just gonna boot up some, or I just made all the chicken and the other like pieces of meat that I had just in the pan. It's way too hot. All right, let's just boot up some Minecraft. Or was uni closed? I know like some places or some schools were closed today. I'm assuming because they didn't have an AC. And it's like it's if you don't have an AC right now, it's like, man, it's hell. It's like not even like for, especially for like kids and stuff to go to school. You could like potentially it's even like dangerous. I don't know. But yeah, it was I was at one point just laying in under the blanket. I was having a nice nap today. I didn't do anything, you know. So I survived. I survived today. Okay, we gotta figure out how do I crouch again? Okay. If you didn't know, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone knows that plays Minecraft. But for those of you that don't play Minecraft, if you hold shift, you crouch and you can't fall off the edge. Do we go in the fire? What? Okay, hold on. Man, I cannot imagine like having to do anything today. Or having to do... Bro, would you imagine if you have a job where you need to be like outside, like, I don't know, freaking road construction workers, or some other like a job that you have to be outside for. How? How? You would literally just die. I don't get this one. Wait, hold on. Where the frick do I go? Where do I go? So we have a door over there. I'm assuming we gotta go through the door and then jump on this. But we don't even want to be here right now, I think. Uni is optional. I live in... I live writing at home. I mean, I guess you mean I love writing at home. Especially with this heat, bro. With this heat, just doing anything like even like slightly intensive is a hell. Is literally a hell. Let's see. Let me just quickly figure out. We definitely have to be over at the door or like inside that mountain. Do we? Oh, wait. I know. Now I know. Yup. I freaking figured it out. Let's freaking go. How do we open this? I think these are, yeah, shortcuts. Yeah, it's insane. Luckily, we had some, I just went... Oh, wait, what did I do today, actually? I went to the dentist tomorrow. Now, as I didn't know the heat was gonna be this hot when I planned my appointment. Or scheduled my appointment. I was so lucky that I didn't plan it, like, later on the day. I was nice, like, in the morning to the dentist. Like, literally at 8 in the morning. It was nice and cold still. And, I had no... How do you say that? Like, how do you call gaatjes? Gaps? I don't think you say gaps in your teeth. I had no, like, any, like, complicated things or anything, in my teeth, so I was lucky today. I almost have nothing when when it comes to, like, my teeth. I forgot what it's called, though. You have, like, a certain name for it. Wait, how do I do this? We gotta go from a higher place. Oh, shoot. But yeah, other than that, I did nothing. I went to the, I went to do some groceries. I bought some ice cream. Because I knew the freaking weather was gonna kill me otherwise. What did you do today, Valentine? Or any plans for the weekend? Because, guys, it is already Friday. Is it me or does the time and just the year in general goes by super quick? I feel like 2026, like, nothing has happened. Or anything. Like, I feel like nothing really has happened. In 2026. The year goes by so fast. Checkpoint. We gotta figure out where to go, but it's not that hard. There we go. Jump on the glowstone. Do another one over here. And drop all the way down. Ooh. We're gonna go up. Oh. Oh, we gotta make use of the slime block. Got it. Or actually... Nice. Some of these blocks, because I don't play Minecraft too often anymore, I don't even recognize. This looks pretty though. Why do I feel like... Okay, I might be stupid, but if you have an AC on cooling, you can set the temperature, right? If I want it cooler, I gotta set the temperature obviously like lower, I think. So if I set it at 17 degrees, will it like... Why do I feel like my AC is not like on full power? Or like cooling down as much as I want to? Humidity. No clue. All right. Yeah, I figured we're just gonna do some, I wasn't in the mood of doing some intense gaming. We may switch over to something else later on. But for now we're just gonna be vibing and chilling. Alright. Pretty chill. Bro, I love how Minecraft has evolved throughout the years. They added so many things to the game without like ever drastically changing the whole like gameplay perspective. Like Minecraft is still as fun as it is today than it was like 20 years ago. Even though they added a ton of stuff. They didn't add anything too broken. I mean, although you could argue that the Elytra was like the most OP thing that they added. It's like this sort of like glider where you could move like pretty fast across the map. Oh, dang it. Bro, I heard that there was a story in France, or I saw like an article that in France, like 40 people drowned because of, well, not directly because of the heat, but I think like they went swimming or something because of the heat, and like 40 people drowned. I'm like, wow. 40 people is quite a lot. Yeah, but this is also the kind of weather when it's this hot outside. You gotta keep an eye out on if you have kids or any dogs or pets or whatever. Honestly, my, like Keo, my dog, he was probably one of the lucky ones. This guy was just sleeping all day, chilling in the cold AC. Come on. Oh, I should be running. I should be running over there. Yes, remember, a lot of people cannot swim in the world. For us Dutch people, it's mandatory to take lessons, etc. It's not necessary anywhere else. What? I mean, I know in like, I think probably in like the more like third world countries, or like the poorer countries, is not as common. But like other than that, isn't like swimming like, well, I guess not. It's so weird to think about because, you know, we in the Netherlands, you go on, well, swimming lessons like pretty early on when you're like very young. So yeah, you learn it like from, you learn swimming early on. So you would think like, oh, it's normal. Oh no! Okay, never mind. I will look up these stats. 55% between 15 years and above can swim without assistance. 55%. So that's like taken from like across the whole world. That's insane. 55%. Dang. I know it's weird because we live in a water country and it's mandatory. I mean, I'm assuming in you know, like, I think in like most countries in like Africa or something, they don't really have like, obviously you don't have, or I guess you don't have like swimming lessons, I think. Why did I do that? Why did I jump off? Yes, the whole world. Dang. I was expecting a bit, you know, like a certain like percentage, but not 55%. That is so much if you think about it. Makes you wonder why. I mean, I guess because like most of these countries where they don't know how to swim, you don't really have like that much water, maybe, I guess. That is crazy though. But like, still, in France, I'm pretty sure like everyone in France gets swimming lessons as well. Oh, where do we go? No? Not an opening? The whole world. 55% between 15 years and above can't swim without assistance. Swimming is nice though. Swimming is like really nice if it's like super hot. Oh my god, I needed to jump on that. Bro, when I went to Indonesia, I went to the sea. There were like these like big freaking waves, and it was just so cool to experience that. That was like the first time that I experienced like these big waves coming out of the sea. And I know it's like pretty dangerous if you go like too far, because you come to like a certain point where the ocean like pulls you in. Bro, me and my brother were like very stubborn always. We were always going in super far when we were like younger. But then back then you don't really realize how actually like dangerous it could be if you go like too far. Okay, I think we gotta go in here. For a comparison, 84 to 90% in the Netherlands, France about 84. I mean, yeah, that's still a lot, right? In France. I'm not the biggest fan though, I will say. I'm not the biggest fan of like swimming in the sea. I mean, swimming in the sea is what the frick? What kind of block is that? Oh, that's the block that puts you in the end portal. But oh man, that looks trippy. Oh, what the? Oh. I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to like swimming in the ocean. Like, it's pretty refreshing, but all the sand and stuff that you have on your feet afterwards, yeah, it feels so unpleasant. I prefer like swimming pools, but then again, the sea can be nice though. Bro, I even went to like I think it was 3 years ago when we went to Greece. We went to this what is it called? Like this color, is it called color? Let me quickly look it up. I don't know how you pronounce it. I guess it's this collagen like sort of lake. And we were like went swimming in the collagen lake. Collagen is like this stuff that is like good for your skin, I believe. It felt so weird. You were able to like you didn't have to swim in it. You could just like lay down in the water, and it would like float your body. Or your body would feel like lighter. I don't really know how to explain it. It was a very weird like experience. The water was like super cold, but afterwards your skin feels like very smooth. Very, yeah. I don't know. Collagen, I believe, is also used in a lot of like skin products. But yeah, in Greece they had like this collagen lake where you could swim in. You had to be careful though to not get that stuff in your eyes. I think it could like burn pretty badly. Where do we go? This? Oh no. Oh, we gotta go from that higher point. Yeah, the thing is, I don't have a big backyard. If I would have had a decent sized backyard, I would honestly just at this point buy a freaking swimming pool. You know those like inflatable swimming pools? I mean, better yet, I would love to have like what is it called? Like a built-in like swimming pool in your ground. But those things are expensive. I was just curious. I looked it up on ChatGPT. I asked ChatGPT what it would cost in the Netherlands if you want to build like a swimming pool. It could cost you between like 30 to 40k, or between like 30 to 50k for like and I guess that's like even a basic one. That's kind of crazy. Makes you wonder how much do they cost in like the US, because I feel like a lot of people have a swimming pool in their backyard. Okay, well, what do we do? All right. Oh dang! No! When I still live by my parents have a they had a pretty They have a pretty big backyard. Or like a garden. And we would have this like big pool or like inflatable pool. It took so long to fill up that thing. But it was so worth it though. It was so worth it. Or maybe like those inflatable like ice beds that you can just like put up. Those are also like an ice bed I heard is very good like for the mental health, for your mind, even for your muscles and stuff. I was thinking of like maybe like putting it in my rotation, my morning rotation. Just once every, I don't know if every day is like healthy, but like once every like couple of days in the week, just put in a nice cold shower. But like I tried it before. When I take a freaking cold shower, it's like my breathing just goes through the roof. I just like I'm gonna start like breathing super quick. I'm back. Was calling. Damn, show us your drink. Show us your drink. Look at this. And not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored, but it's a nice cold Monster Energy in this freaking insane weather. What up, Runic? Beans. How you doing, Runic? We're dying. We are almost dead. We are. It's the hottest day ever measured in the Netherlands in June, in the month June. It is, in some parts of the Netherlands, is 39 degrees. 39 degrees right now. We're experiencing a freaking heat wave. Now I can't complain though. You know, I was taking nice naps today. I was even for a moment laying under the blanket. But other than that, yeah, it was not fun. I went to go grab something from my backyard. And that tiny split second that I was outside, I was dying already. Same, I've disintegrated. How many degrees is in your where you are, Runic? Dang it! Yeah, it's insane. I would love to have a inflatable or those inflatable pools right now. But it would have to be like a small one, which I think is kind of lame. So yeah, we don't have a. Oh shoot! Dang it! What am I doing? You have to have like a decent size like backyard for that. Are you serious? You got it easy. I'm working on my thesis in 34 degrees behind my PC. Got a beefy CPU cooler, so that's fine. Your PC is making freaking overtime with this. I want to open my window so bad, but there's freaking mosquitoes everywhere outside. Oh dang! Don't let the freaking mosquitoes inside. Yeah, it's surviving out there. Now, hold on. What is this like the... I'm pretty sure it's like still hot during the other times as well, but like how hot does it get still this weekend? So today was the hottest day. Tomorrow we have a... Tomorrow it's gonna be 33 degrees over here. And on Sunday 29 degrees. But tomorrow apparently we have storm. We have a 35% chance on storm, and Sunday a 70% chance. So we at least get a bit of rain. That's pretty decent though. It's 32 degrees outside. That's still hot. Not as hot as it is right now over here, but still pretty dang hot. God bless people who invented the AC. God bless people indeed who've invented the AC. Oh my god. If I wouldn't have an AC, I would be dying right now. I would be dying. Yeah, that was the first thing that I had in mind when we let our ACs get installed in our house. I wanted one in my freaking attic. Because whenever I'm having intense gaming moments, you gotta have a AC when it's like cool down. And also when it's like winter. When it's winter, I have an AC that like cools and it heats. It heats up. What does this do? Oh, it creates a slime block. Oh my god, and I missed it completely. Yeah, it's insane. Neat? Yeah, it is such a blessing. It is such a blessing. But yeah. Other than that, you know, get some nice ice cream over here today. Some nice coolings. What would you all say is your favorite ice cream when it's like super hot? Do you have like, would you rather have like the water type of like ice creams? Or like the ones with like how do you call soft ice, Valentine? I don't even know how to call like the regular ice cream. You have like these two sorts of ice creams, right? But I don't know the English term for it, honestly. Oh dang it, I missed it. Wait, how do I do that part? Are you joking? I feel like even though I have my AC on, it's still like not making the room like super. Oh wait, I freaking didn't have my boost on. But yeah, other than that, what are y'all up to this weekend? Honestly, I have nothing really planned. There is gonna be Evo this weekend, which is the biggest fighting game tournament of the year. And I'll probably just be watching that. Other than that, I don't have anything planned. So watching some nice live streams. That also means we're probably gonna do a stream tomorrow and on Sunday as well. So we're gonna do some nice streaming. We're gonna get some nice streams in. We might play some more levels of, or some more games of Maponica, which we tried yesterday. Maponica, for anyone that is asking, or what the hell am I even like mentioning, is this game called, it used to be called City Guesser. And it's sort of like GeoGuessr, where you were shown a 1 minute clip or whatever you set the time interval to, of a location somewhere in the world, and you have to like guess it. It's like really similar to GeoGuessr, except you don't like explore it from like a Google Street View kind of POV, but you just see it as like fragments. Okay, let me try to run. But then I miss it. What the? How do I get that part? Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Nice. I remember when they first added the nether in Minecraft. That was like so cool. You had like this whole new world. Wait, what? If I hold... Okay, I know what to do. I gotta take a bit more of a leap. I take my distance without jump. And then I think I'll be able to make it. So whenever we go in here, I think I gotta jump like immediately, like this. Oh my god, I still can't make it. But yeah, when they added the nether, you had like this whole new world. Now back then the nether was like pretty empty. You couldn't really do anything in there. But it was still like pretty cool. And then they added the end eventually in. I remember before the end, I believe, they made a mod called the Adder, which it was like the heaven version of the nether, which is supposed to resemble the hell. Come on. How? Okay, this jump is quite precise. Trying to avoid spoilers for Deltarune, chapter 5. And 6, 2, stay cool. 3, finish watching the Owl House. And lastly, 4, procrastinate. What is the Owl House? Is that a series? Is it good? What is it about? When is Deltarune chapter 5 and 6 coming out? Or 5 to 6? Okay, let me... Oh, yes, finally, jeez. I've been stuck on that part for quite a while. Okay. Nice and easy. Yes. Whoa, what the hell is this? I've never seen that sort of like elevator. Oh, this looks so pretty. Now we're all the way up here. Also, what are any of y'all getting something from the Steam summer sale? I feel like there's some pretty good like deals right now with the Steam sale going on. There's like, especially in the deep discount section, there is a lot of games on sale for like literally two euros or two bucks. I definitely have like a couple of ones, which I'm, you know, like usual, adding to the backlog. Adding to the never-ending backlog. I think I have around like one... Oh, nice. I think I'm having like around one like or 150-ish games in my Steam library. But I still need to play the majority of them. It's a series on Disney. I see what you did there. It's great, and I decided to rewatch it after a novel announced. Nice. Never heard about The Owl. Then again, I don't really watch any like series on Disney, except for like the Marvel stuff. There has been like quite a bit of like Marvel series released that I haven't watched. Like I saw the Punisher, Moon Knight, which I think is already a bit older. You have this new one, but that is from DC, Supergirl. I think that's from DC. I need to catch up on Marvel like series and movies. The new Spider-Man movie is coming out. Now the reviews were kind of like mixed about it. But yeah. Nice. Look at this. Look at we're vibing. We're speeding through this. I wanted to buy Hyperlight Drifter during the sale, but I was procrastinating at the time. And was actually doing stuff with myself. So, whoa, hey, yo, pause. That sounded so wrong. But Hyperlight Drifter, I've heard about that game. Wasn't it also like the main character was like featured in the Indie Cross like series? I think I remember it from that. But hey yo, big pause, Runic. Dang, this guy. Yeah, I have a couple of games in my cart so far. Let me quickly go to my Steam cart. What games do I have added? Literally only like super cheap games, except for one, which is Call of Duty. I don't even know why I want to buy it again. Wreckfest is like some sort of like a chaos type of racing game. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, I've already owned this game on the Switch too, but like it's 2 euros for Xenoverse 3. That's a super good like deal. Carry On, which I've heard like good. The art style looks very interesting. Barony, wait. What is Barony? Why did I add this one? Oh, it looks like this fun little, I guess, indie game. No clue. I mean, it's 2 euros again. Call of Duty freaking Modern Warfare 2. Now I own this game. I own this game already on console, but I like to rebuy all the Call of Duties. Not for full price though. €7 is not a whole lot. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, the whole like Binding of Isaac series is on sale, and Rain World, which looks like a very cool sort of like platformer. I'll probably add like more stuff to the cart. The more we like or the more I like look through the store. I haven't really searched the whole store for like any like thing like good deals. But yeah. Wait, what? How? What do you mean how? You said you were doing stuff with yourself. Hey, not gonna lie, that sounds kind of sus. But hey, it's all good though. Oh, this looks cool. So like underground. Yeah, he was. Nice. By the way, have any of y'all watched... I don't know if you watched it. No, I think it wasn't you who recommended it to watch it. But The Amazing Digital Circus, which is like a online... it looks like a... On the surface, it looks like a kid series. But it's actually like pretty dark and stuff. And it actually has a cool story to it. Yeah, the finale was like published. It was already leaked. I didn't watch it. The leaked version. But yeah, the finale was kind of disappointed by a lot of fans. It didn't explain like a whole lot of stuff. I mean, I was working. I already thought so, but you know. At first it just sounded a bit questionable. Yeah, watch it. It's great. A bit rough around the edge, but still good. Yeah, true. But they, I don't know. The whole like, I don't want to give so quick spoiler alert for the final episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. But like how Jax just like, they didn't even like showed his oh dang, I forgot what it's called. Abstract, like how he went abstraction. Oh, no, it was decent, I would say. It was so weird. I've heard about that the creator, they leaked like the final episode, and the creator said something like, I mean, I don't really care or something. She didn't really care about it. I think it's a she, if I'm correct. And like the fans and stuff were like getting super mad at her for not being mad about it, the episode getting leaked. I mean, what else was she like supposed to do? I mean, you can be mad, but like there's nothing you can do about it. So I think her reaction was kind of like pretty normal. Wait, what? I don't jump over there? Oh, I think I might need to go to this part first. Yeah. Yeah, I can see what they mean. It answered 9 questions but left... Yeah, it left so many like unanswered questions, but oh well. It was still pretty cool. I would never like pay to watch it in like theaters, but it was still cool. Whoa! We're freaking parkouring in water blocks in the air? I have never seen that before. Yeah, the fan base basically bullied her off both Twitter and Reddit. Yeah, that's like pretty pathetic. Like pretty ungrateful as well to do that to the creator of the series. It's always so weird to me if fans, like diehard fans, get angry over someone's like, you know, or they want to like, I don't really know how to explain it. Let's just say diehard fans of like anything, like a series, a game or whatever, can be so like obnoxious, so like ignorant. Dang it. Nice. Alright. Did you read my last message? What was your last message? Your last message, according to my chat, is you got it easy. I'm working on my thesis in 34 degrees behind my PC. Got a beefy CPU cooler, so that's fine. If you send something after that, yeah, you're shadow banned, buddy. You are banned. YouTube don't like you. Stay hydrated, everyone, by the way, in this heat. You're shadow banned. Or your PC can't handle any more of you. Oh, we gotta jump on the bamboos. No! Dang it. Oh, man. I was saying both Plague Tale games are 70 euros now total on Steam. Nice. I think I own, if I'm not mistaken, I think I own the first one. So if the second one is like not too much on its own, I might buy the second one. But then again, I haven't played the first one. I think I own this first one though. Let me quickly look. But I own it on Epic. By the way, on Epic, you can claim Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, which is a nice little park builder game. It's free. That one's still on Steam, or on Epic, I mean. If I'm like yapping or talking gibberish, it is because of the heat, guys. So A Plague Tale Innocence, yeah, I know I own the first one. How much is the second one? My CPU is 68 degrees. It's doing fine. Let me just look at my PC right now. What software do you use? I use like Hardware Info or HW Info. HW Info 64. My CPU right now is, but that's also because I'm not like playing something super demanding, is 57, 50, 60 degrees. When I first built my PC, I had quite a bit of a problem with my PC running very hot. Sometimes when I was like booting up a game or like playing a game, it was a like pretty hefty, like a pretty demanding title. I think it was like Assassin's Creed Shadows. It would sometimes like literally go like close to like 85 degrees, sometimes even 90 degrees. But I don't think I have like the optimal setup when it comes to like cooling. I got like one big cooler, but other than that, I don't really have like any other like fans installed. So yeah, that was like, I was like looking at so many stuff and whatnot. Then I decided to undervolt my PC. Undervolt basically means like giving your PC or your, I don't know, you have to like set something up in your BIOS of your motherboard, and you can like reduce the amount of like power it sends to your, I guess, your CPU or GPU. And it helped a bit though, without like losing too many like performance and whatnot. But other than that, if I play a like, for example, when I play like Crimson Desert, like those new games get quite like demanding, and sometimes I just hear my PC like blowing like crazy. But yeah, I got a CPU cooler with a screen. I wanna, if I ever upgrade my PC, I wanna get that as well. It's the one from NZXT Next or something. The water cooler, right? What up, mobster? My laptop normally is like 70 to 95 degrees. Oh, 75 you mean. In game it goes to 98. Dang. 98 is super hot for a laptop. You are putting that thing to the test though. What up, Jacob? How you doing, bro? Are you surviving the heat? Fellow European. For all my Europeans out here in the chat, I wish you all nothing more but a nice, cold, refreshing drink or whatever. I know it just needs thermal paste. Okay, yeah. I mean, thermal paste, would that like, that alone like reduce the heat for you? How often do you like need to change the thermal paste? Like I've seen people changing it every like 3 or every like 5 years. Some do it like every 4 years or 3 years. Some don't even like change their thermal paste. Like, will thermal paste alone make that much of a difference, you think? Good, I just came out from the shower. I took a shower for 4 hours. Cold water, it felt so good. I love it now. It feels like 14 degrees, you mean, I think. Dang, that water bill going up, boy. That water bill going up. No, I got an air cooler with a... Oh, you got an air cooler. Nice. I know the ones with like from Next. The brand Next. Now I'm using air cooler. Now I'm using air cooler and I drink cold cola. Yes, sir. Everybody go grab yourself a nice cold drink. I got some Monster Energy, not sponsored by the way. But stay hydrated, guys. It's important. How hot is it for you, mobster? I think you were located in, if I'm not mistaken, India. Bro, in Europe we're experiencing a heat wave today. Yeah, it's needed around 3 to 5 years. It gets dry. This laptop is old as fuck. I never changed it. I know for sure it's thermal paste. Oh dang. But will it like make that much of a difference if you change the thermal paste? Like how much degrees would you think it like reduces? I got some Coke. I hope you mean Coca-Cola. And not the other one. Don't do drugs, kids. Summer is only good if you swim on beach, but it's bad if you stay home and do nothing. Except if you take a shower, that also feels good. A nice cold shower. I was thinking of buying, you know, those freaking inflatable, like, those summer or those ice baths. I've heard ice baths in general are like very good for your health, but like, dang. I tried it. I tried to like incorporate it into my morning routine. Bro, that shit is like rough. Having a cold like ice shower or ice cold like shower in the morning, it will wake you up. It's better. It works better than freaking coffee or energy drink. But when I like have a cold shower or try to have a cold shower, my freaking breathing goes like through the roof. It's like I'm having a freaking asthma attack. Yeah, around 10 to 20 degrees. It's crazy thunderstorms here. Dang. I would love it to be like a little bit colder. Well, when I go outside. You know how hot it is here in the Netherlands right now? It's between like 35 and 39 degrees today. It's insane how hot it is. It's really hard to do anything right now. We even have a code in the Netherlands, like a weather code, code red. In most parts of the Netherlands, they advise you to not go outside, or only go outside when you need to. Hello, certified Puffy. How you doing? How you doing? It was crazy hot before. Now it rains every day. Man, I would die for some rain right now. We are expected to have like a thunderstorm tomorrow. Same in Germany. Oh, you're located in Germany. Yeah, Germany. I mean, I'm from the Netherlands, so we're neighbors, and it's crazy hot today. It is crazy hot. Hope you're staying cool. Hope you're staying cool, Puffy. It's a hot day. But how are you doing? How are you doing, Puffy? We're just today we're just chilling. We're doing some chill Minecraft parkouring. And that's all. I don't want to play any intensive games or whatever. You're breeding? What? What are you saying, Runic? I don't understand why AC is against the rules in Netherlands. That's the... Wait, what? What do you mean it's against the rules in an AC? Against the rules? Oh, shoot. Am I having something illegal in my house? Or do you mean like being in the AC for like too long? I mean, I know you can get sick if you stay in the AC for too long, but other than that, it's like, it's not bad, right? It's not bad for my health, right? Right, guys? I know you can, yeah, you can get sick from being in like the cold AC for too long, I guess. That's light, bro. 35 is normal. 35 is normal? I mean, for you, maybe. It got like 45 here for my stay once. 45, nah. I once experienced in my life around like, I think it was 42 degrees when I was on vacation in Turkey. We literally had to be like constantly in the pool, or else it would just like, or either in the pool or in our hotel room, or else it would just, yeah, you would have not lasted long. But I guess, I mean, people or countries or people that live in countries where it's like always hot, yeah, you get used to the heat. Like, for example, I went a lot on vacation to Spain, and like Spanish people can handle heat way better than us, like Dutch people, because yeah, we're just not, our body is like not used to the heat. Like 95% of the time is rain over here, or either super cold. You said my breathing went through the roof. Hey, yo, pause. Chill with that one, Runic. My breathing from my lungs. Yeah, my dad told me that if you live in a huur house. Oh, I mean, I guess you can't really like place an AC if you live in a rental, if you rent a home. But like, I got my own house, so I'm free to do whatever. And I for sure knew when we like were looking at this house of buying it, and I saw this attic. I wanted to make a gaming like attic for myself, and I just knew it can get, from experience of like other people that had a room in the attic, it can get super hot at like summer and super cold in the winter. So I just knew beforehand I wanted an AC in the attic. So we have this like split AC, one installed in the living room and one in the attic. The only regret that I have is not installing an AC in the bedroom. But we have a mobile AC as well, so I guess we can always place that if it gets too hot. I can't wait for the winter. If winter comes, I will still wear a shirt. I don't care if it's too cold. I love winter. The winter is, in some ways, it is pretty comfortable, especially when sleeping, right? You can always sleep way more comfortable in the winter than in the hot summer. For me, 32 degrees is really hot, bro. I feel you. Anything above, I would say 25 degrees in the Netherlands just gets unpleasant. Ah, so you breathe with your lungs? Breathe! B-R-E-A-T-H. God damn it, Runic. God damn it. Bro, the weather right now says thunderstorms and 34 degrees. Thunderstorms and 34 degrees still. Dang. Okay, I'm done. This guy. Where do we go? No. It's not over there. Rent houses are cheaper. That's why my dad chose for it. Cheaper than what, you mean? Because while rent houses are cheaper monthly, like in the long run, you pay way more than having a own like house or a mortgage. But I guess, you know, it's like these times, or these like in this economy, affording a house even, or being able to afford or purchase a house is like expensive as hell, so, and hard to find. Because the housing market has been going through the roof over here. W music, hey, let's freaking go. Yeah, my music taste is like all over the place. It just depends on my mood. But I could be listening, well, my main genres for music, I guess, are R&B and hip-hop. That's what I really like grew up with. But I also like to dab my feet into other genres. What do you guys listen to? What kind of music do y'all listen to? For me, it's like heavy dependent on my mood though. But in general, it's always like my main categories, I would say, are R&B and hip-hop. Almost every genre, man. Nice. Some variety music. Justin Bieber? Okay, I don't know if you're joking or not, but I will say Justin Bieber nowadays, he is fire. If you meet old Justin Bieber, you know, that's questionable. And I don't know if you're joking, Jacob. I can't tell if you're joking or not. But Justin Bieber nowadays, hey, I mean you're laughing, but nowadays he makes way better music than he used to. Or let's just say way more mature music and less, I guess, girly. Hell no, Lord, dang. Throwing shots at JB. What do you listen to, Jacob? Whoa, this is kind of hold on. Okay, what would y'all say is your favorite song? Just like one song that no matter the time, no matter the mood that you're in, you can always like listen to or come back to. What would y'all say is your like favorite song or favorite artist? Same as you, all over the place though, mostly depend on my current mood or the task I'm doing. Yeah, true. If I'm like locked into something, I want to have some hype music. If I'm feeling chill, vibey, I just listen to like chill R&B. If I want to go hard, you know, feeling good, I'm listening to I don't know, like freaking Drake or whatever. I don't really listen to shit, that's hard. Yeah, I don't really listen to music. I like Black Ops Zombie Easter egg. Oh shit. That's fire for real. I mean, the Easter eggs music, they can be fire though. I do listen sometimes to like game OST, but only when I'm streaming though. If I'm like on my own, I don't really often listen to like OSTs. I mean, sometimes I listen to like anime intro songs, kind of. Unstoppable Force Ultra Kill OST and Gas. I have not heard about that. I can't pick from my 2K like songs, bro. I don't even want to know how many freaking songs I have in my playlist. Okay, my main playlist, I have, hold on, let me load it. In my main playlist, I have a total of 4,439 songs. In total, I use Spotify for my music. In total, it lasts, or what is it? Like the duration of my playlist is 215 hours and 42 minutes. And my first song I added back in 2019. Dang, I was actually a pretty late user of Spotify, I feel like. 2019 I started using Spotify. 4.4k songs. Jeez. I used to listen when I still went to high school and stuff, and I took like public transport to school. I used to listen so much to music, like in the bus, in the train. But now that I don't take public transport anymore, I don't listen like very often to music. The only times I listen to music, honestly, is well when I'm streaming sometimes, or when I'm in the car. I mean, I guess I'm pretty often in the car as well, but yeah. Bro, I know it sounds weird, but please don't tease me about... Wait, what? Bro, I know it sounds weird, but please don't tease me about I have to say something. What do you mean? Tease you about what? Nah, you're insane. I made my Spotify in 2022. Dang, 2022. Yeah, I have... what I will always do, this like a sort of like a tradition or like a habit. It's like every Friday when the Spotify like newly released playlists come online, I always make sure to do a quick little round to see if there's anything in there that gets my interest. I tried BO7 Season 4 and I have fun with the game. I know it's sweaty, but the gameplay is like BO1 and BO2. I have fun with it also. Bro, you gotta make up your mind. Now you're saying BO7 is decent again? First it was mid, then it was amazing. Now it's decent again. This guy. I can't trust you with your opinion anymore. Give me your playlist. I don't even know how to. I've never shared a playlist before. I have multiple though. I have one that I use for streaming. I guess that one is public. I have one that has like, I have like all kinds of different categories. I have one with like chill vibes, game OSTs, anime vibes. I even have one back to the past because I do like my old music. I do like some 90s style music, like R&B music. I think 90s style R&B music is hella fire. Send it here. Okay, let me see how I can even do that. I don't even know. I've never shared a Spotify list before. How do I do this? Let me make sure not to accidentally delete it. Okay, share. Wait, copy link to playlist. Is this it? I gotta make it public as well, right? This one is already public. Does this work? Okay. I guess I can, yep. I guess I can share this one. I can't share my personal playlist though. There are some songs in there, you know, some Dutch songs that are kind of questionable. But I don't know if this works. Let me know if it works like this. I think y'all be able to access it. I think I have it set to public. I will also send it in the YouTube chat for anyone that is, you know, curious if they want to have it. So real quick, let me share my Spotify list over in the YouTube chat as well. All right. Let me go back. Say it, cowboy. Wait, what? Treyarch is cooking right now? No. I don't know. I want to discover while BO7 got better. Because of Season 4 and Classic modes. And they also added BO2 weapons and new zombie map. It's amazing. All new, that's why. Yeah, oh, the new zombie map. The new zombie map looked cool though. It had like dragons in it, right? It reminded me of Gora Krovi. I heard they will also add Leon... Nah, get the frick out of here. Leon Kennedy in Call of Duty? Bro. I saw the wonder weapon of the new Call of Duty. It was a freaking cat that shooted like projectiles out of his mouth like an actual cat. Bruh. I'm like, what the hell is this, bro? What are we doing? Does the playlist or the link work, Mobster? Wait, what? Huh? How do I get to the How do I get the slime pad to go outside of the grounds or water? This doesn't work, right? Or does it? It does? What the hell? Oh, I'm in Jacob. Oh, okay, okay. But what was I saying again? I can't tell what I was talking about before I was sharing my playlist. I have no clue. But yeah, my music taste is like very diverse. It could like range from hip-hop to R&B sometimes, but it depends on like kind of what type of like rock. Sometimes I like some like rock songs. I like old school songs, mostly 90s, early 2000s, because that's what I mostly grew up with. I like some like, I don't know, just some vibey music. Mostly up-tempo. Bro, you did not even play BO7. You watched the campaign gameplay for 5 minutes. Now you don't want to play the game anymore, bro. Who cares about camp? Bro, when I saw the wonder weapon of the new map, a literal like cat shooting things out of his mouth, I was humbly reminded why I don't play BO7. I was reminded again why I don't play that trash ass game. A fire playlist, I fuck with them heavy. I appreciate it, mobster. I appreciate it. I hope you get some. What the frick is this? Oh, the freaking bushes. I hope you get some. I hope there's something in there for you, for your taste. Multiplayer and zombies are more important, bro. I saw some dumb as hell shit when I looked at multiplayer and stuff. I think I have other playlists as well, public. So if you click on my profile, you should be able to see like other playlists that I update regularly. I would say the ones that I update the most is the Everyday We Lit chat. Don't ask me why it's called like that, but I guess Everyday We Lit chat and the chill vibes. Those are the ones that I update the most. The other ones are not so much, but occasionally. Yeah, music, I will say music. Just music in general. It's just so freaking good. If you don't like BO7, then you also hate BO2. No, Jacob. What a weird take is that, bro? Those are not even the same. Those are not even the same. They added BO2 weapons and so many BO2 maps. I mean, if adding BO2 weapons and maps doesn't make BO7 a good game suddenly. Oh my god, I love that song. Are you bored yet? Wait, which song? Do you mean this one? This one is a super good song. I love Claro. She's very good. Right now I don't have my this is like the chill vibes playlist. But yeah, this song is good. Is the music like, is it a good volume, or do I need to turn it a bit higher? Maybe this is better? No, I won't blast your ears. I mean, I already did, but don't forget classic mode is amazing. The movement is like BO2 and you have classic kill streaks and BO2 weapons. Bro, I mean classic mode, that's the only reason why it may be like slightly fun, I guess. But that's about it though. Wait, this is honey, right? Does honey function the same as slime? No. Okay, it doesn't. Oh shoot, you can't jump on that. Ugh, chat delay. I said it before you. Stop stealing my words. Stop stealing my words. Claro is goated though. She makes such a chill music. Wait, hold on. Do we go through here? Yeah, we do. Everybody, stay hydrated. Go make sure you get enough hydration in. Dang it. I missed it. Oh my god. I understand about BO7, that game is garbage, but BO7 is not that bad. BO7 is... I think BO6 even has like better reviews than BO7. Bro, don't y'all just love music in general? Music is such a beautiful thing. The way like music can change your mood sometimes all of a sudden, or really like it can resonate with you. It's so vibey. Want to see my playlist I listen to right now? Yeah, sure. If you can send it. Maybe you have some songs in it as well, some bangers. Guess we go through here. No, wait. Dang it. I hate that jump. Music is just a beautiful thing. It can like change your mood, it changes how you feel. It can make moments way more beautiful. Dang, bro. This stream is gonna go deep, guys. I'm joking. Fuck. I understand BO7 campaign and movement are garbage, but other stuff are not that bad, bro. I guess if you take all that away, basically turn it into a classic cut, then it might be decent. Oh, I love this. I love this. Flop mangoes. I love flop mangoes. Whoa! When I opened that link, it freaking just gave me an error. Harvey? Dang. Okay, I'll listen to it later. Well, now just gonna vibe. I love flop mangoes. Hey, W mobster. Man, you have a good taste, bro. You have a good taste. Oh man, this jump. But still, by the way, guys, y'all haven't answered my question that I asked like a couple of minutes before. What would y'all say is your favorite artist or song in general that you can like always go back to? Or maybe a song that like reminds you of a nice moment or beautiful moment in your life. Yes, guys, we're getting deep with this stream, guys. We're getting sensitive with this stream. I give BO7 a 6.2 out of 10. It's a decent COD game. It's not really that bad. I like it now more than MW 2019 and Cold War. Just my opinion. More than Cold War. Dang. I mean, yeah, just your opinion. Your opinion is garbage. Nah, it's all good though. If you feel that way, Jacob. It was on sale. Black Ops 7 is on sale. By the way, is anybody getting something from the Steam summer sale that is now going on? I feel like there's some pretty good games on sale. As a wise man once said, my grandmother, don't knock it till you try it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Don't knock it till you try it. Sheesh. Unstoppable Force? By who is that? Bro, that song you played, The Thrill, I like that a lot because it reminds me of my trip last year, like it changed my life, low key. Oh, dang, that's great to hear, bro. You the one with the Wiz Khalifa. That's a good song. It's such a like happy song as well. A motivating song. Cold War matchmaking is just too sweaty. BO7 matchmaking is better, bro, because bro, I feel like every matchmaking like past 2019 has been sweaty as hell. Open playlist kind of feels like classic COD. I mean, that's good. That's a good thing. If these sweats all have left BO7. Reminds me of that trip. Telephones also reminds me of that trip. Telephones? By who? I would say a song that reminds me of like back in the day. And just, it's such a good song in my opinion. I just really like this song. It always gives me like, it always like gets me moving. It's Black and White by Michael Jackson. I don't know if it's like my favorite song. It's really hard for me to like find a favorite song because I always like change. Like I always like listen to different like songs at a certain point. But it's such a good song. Black and White by Michael Jackson. MW4 will also have an open playlist. That's a W. I mean, all the like AAA games have an open playlist nowadays, right? Bifurcations? Oh, I don't know that song. I'll have to look into that. No, bro. Trust me. I tested BO7 matchmaking. I tried standard matchmaking and it was terrible. It took so long to find a game and it was sweaty, but open playlist can find a match real quick. And it's fun. Wait, Hold on. What's open playlist? Or open playlist you mean as in like open matchmaking? By Heaven, Pierce Her. It's a good song. Gets me in the mood to do something. Those are the best songs. They get you like moving. That motivates you into doing something. Like sometimes, you know, when I'm not like that often in the mood for those type of songs, but like the sad songs, they always get you so down. It always gets you like thinking about life and gets you down or whatever, or sad. And while some of these songs are beautiful, man, sometimes they're hard to listen to, like sad songs in general. Fuck. Damn. Whoa, look at how high we are. I think we're almost done. We have way more parkour maps to go after this. I fuck with your anime vibes playlist too. Yeah, the anime playlist vibes is I just threw like all like a lot of popular like animes from that I watched or just heard or know of into that playlist. I haven't like nearly added as much as I want to, because I know there are still a lot of bangers that I'm missing. What I also low-key listen to quite a lot when I'm in the mood for it is African music. African music always is so vibe. It's such a vibe. I like African music also. French music. French, like kind of not like rap music, but like French R&B is also pretty good. And I'm a really big fan of Latino music, like Spanish, Puerto Rican. Bad Bunny, I know he's like super mainstream, and he's not really like he's like a super known artist, but Bad Bunny low-key makes fire music. Okay, open playlist can be sweaty, but that's normal sometimes. You get good lobbies and sometimes bad, and I still have fun with open playlists. With open playlists, you just mean like public matchmaking? I don't really like get what you... Whoa, what is this? Oh shoot! What? Nah, they trolled me. Ain't no way, bro, we got trolled like that. They freaking trolled me. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta get off. Oh no, wait, hold on. What the freak was I supposed to do? Wait, I gotta get off at the right moments, I think. Open matchmaking is a multiplayer system where your skill level is minimally considered, prioritizing connection. Are they finally gonna remove, what is it called? Are they finally gonna remove... Okay, get off. Yes. Are they finally gonna remove, skill-based matchmaking? BO7 is like BO2 if you play classic mode on multiplayer. That's how fun it is. If you say it, I'm still not gonna try it though. Yeah, the playlist errors on the first time. Oh, I see. Bro, Latino music is such fire. Latino music is so good. I don't have a clue about what they're saying, but whatever they're saying is good. Open playlist is open matchmaking. Okay, I see what you mean. What up, Blazy? How you doing? How you doing, bro? We're just doing some chill parkour Minecraft. And talking about, I guess, anything. Yeah, I love Latino music. Latino music is very good. Okay, I think we're we're almost done. Or we should be almost done. This is the Parkour Spiral 2 map. We did the first one as well. Which was like last time we did this. It's pretty good, bro. You always see those maps if you watch like those shorts or those TikToks or whatever. Good. What about you? I am doing great as well. I'm surviving the heat over here. I am from Europe, and there is this like insane heat wave going on right now. So luckily, I'm one of the few lucky ones that have an AC. But it's like 35 degrees right now outside. It's crazy. Oh dang! Look at, bro. This map is like built so cool. The way they like built under the ocean and stuff. They probably did this with what is it called? Like world edit. Now I gotta find a way to get up here. No, they will never remove skill-based matchmaking because then casuals will not play it. Standard matchmaking is for casuals, you know, those noobs, and open matchmaking is for sweaty players like me. Wait, but standard matchmaking also has skill-based matchmaking, right? Now where do we go? Sometimes it's kind of hard to figure out where exactly. I mean, it's obvious that we need to use this slime block. But we gotta get onto this tree. Are there any, like, interesting game... Oh, hold on. Oh, I didn't even saw this one. Are there any interesting games coming out? I feel like after I've played, like, Crimson Desert... Oh, wait, hold on. Guys, how are we feeling about GTA? We talked about it a bit yesterday. How are we feeling about GTA 6? The price that has been revealed. $80 for the standard edition. And $100 for the ultimate edition. How are we feeling about GTA 6, guys? Would y'all say it's a fair price for the game? They added 2 playlists for casuals and sweaty players to make both players happy. Yeah, true. Who's gonna buy GTA 6? I am like kind of contemplating whether I should buy it or not because I want to have it on my PC, but like PC still needs to wait like what, 1 or 2 years for the game to be released. Hey, we did it! The end. Sorry, what does that mean? We did 43 minutes to complete this map. Thanks for playing. Good freaking map. 1 hour, 11 minutes and 57 seconds. C rank acquired. Goal reached. I mean, I guess we can do the other one. Oh, what? What is this? Is that a reward? An elytra. I feel like the elytra really changed. Wait, do I? Oh, okay, I already have it equipped. The elytra like really changed Minecraft like for the most, I would say. Look at this. How do I go first person? I'm sorry, guys. I don't play a whole lot of Minecraft. Is it F5? Yes. Damn, look at this map. Jeez. Whoever came up with this idea is a genius. A parkour map set in a spiral-like form. I wonder if the parkour spiral map number 3 will start from the end. And I guess we can look for that right now. Parkour spiral map number 3. Upgrading complete. Let me just do this. Why am I dressed up as Gojo? I don't even remember putting the skin on. What the frick? Okay. Wait a second. Have I played this one already? Parkour Spiral Map 3. My guy SBMM protects casual. It gives them casual lobbies. They have fun, only sweating. Nah, I hate freaking SBMM. I don't care if it protects casuals. It should be like sweaty players and casual players in one lobby. Everything should just be random, like mixed. It was way better back in the day. They have fun, only sweating players suffer from it because they get sweaty lobbies. That's why standard matchmaking is garbage. And open matchmaking doesn't really protect casual. It just gives you a random lobby. You have sweaty and casual. Yeah, that's the best way I feel like to go about it. That's why I like open matchmaking more. It's fun because because you can get easy kills in casual lobbies, huh? I'm not buying it, but I know my dad and little brothers are buying it the day it releases. I saw a guy, I think it was like one of those how do you call it? Like those crypto bros that wants to like make money off of everything. He was like, "Dang, he ordered like, I don't know if it was like a troll post, but he ordered like 50,000 like copies of GTA 6, the physical edition. Apparently, the physical edition, like at first, it only comes as a like a download code. It doesn't have a disc in it." And he was like, "Dang, now I'm screwed." But yeah, how do we feel about GTA being $80 though? Do y'all think it's a good move for Rockstar? Should they have gone like lower or higher? Like GTA 6 had a budget of like what, $250 billion or something? It's like, I think even the most expensive game ever made. It had an insane budget. Okay, honestly, I feel like even though $80 is a rough price for a game. Wait, hold on. What do I do? Hello? Will this like spawn on minecart? Even though I hate the price point of $80, and I hate the argument that, well, I mean, GTA alone is worth it. Yeah, I don't know. I still think GTA is the only company that can do this. And people will still buy it. I'm just hoping that if other developers or game studios decide to also price the game for $80, I'm hoping we as the consumers will be smart about it and just not purchase them all and just show to the other developers that the only one that can do this is GTA or Rockstar, I guess. I was actually surprised that GTA 6 was like, I was expecting it to cost like a minimum of $100. A minimum of $100. But like the Ultimate Edition, bro, they did such a weird thing with GTA 6. They are locking certain like stores, like car customization shops, even a certain like a special barber or something. They locked it behind the Ultimate Edition, which is so weird. That feels so scummy to do. Okay, I don't think this is the same one as the... It looked very similar at the beginning. Well, right now, casuals don't really play BO7. All casuals left. Those noobs went back to MW 2019. I swear, MW 2019 is made for casuals. Dang. Bro is flaming the casuals. That's what makes the game also fun. If there would be a Call of Duty game with only sweaty players, it wouldn't even be fun. No wonder why I hate MW 2019 a lot. Trash game? Nah. 2019 is... It maybe was controversial, but it wasn't a trash game. It's expensive, but I won't know it's worth what I'm paying until I play it, or I watch someone else play it, or I see great reviews. I can see that. I can definitely see that. But then again, I feel like Rockstar is one of those studios, same as with From Software. Every game that they release will have like your money's worth, you know? I feel like that's going to be the case with GTA 6 as well. It's going to have like an insane amount of content. I guess we want to swim. GTA 6 will suck. Dang. Already hating on the game? GTA is not made by the same people and the game got delayed so many times. And yet they still did not show the third trailer about the game. That's already a red flag. As I said, I think it was yesterday or the day before. Delaying a game, in my opinion, isn't a bad thing, necessarily. I know it like sucked for someone that like was really excited for a game, or when the release window is like super close. But like in my eyes, delaying a game only means that there's gonna be, you know, they're polishing the game up some more, or improving like whatever they need to improve. It gives me Cyberpunk 2077 vibes. What engine does GTA use? Does Rockstar have their own engine? I'm hoping it's not gonna be Unreal Engine. Bro, I heard the game will cost like 300 or require like 300 plus gigabytes of storage. Bro, you basically need to buy... It's not even costing you 80 bucks. It will cost you 80 bucks and a whole another PS5. Because you can literally not install any other game anymore. After GTA, after you've installed like GTA 6. You have no space anymore for another game. It's insane. 300 gigs. GTA 6 will suck, ma. Why are you guys so hating so much? Dang. Y'all are hating on the game. Cyberpunk 2077 got also delayed many times and the game was terrible on release. But like, that's a different studio though. Has Rockstar ever released a game that, you know, it was in a bad state? At release? I can think of any, but... Maybe Red Dead Redemption 2, but honestly I can't remember anymore. Cyberpunk is now a great game though. That's what I'm saying. It can always like gets patched up, you know? Even though it may take many, many years. Oh, what the frick is this? Bro, why does these like leaves look like a freaking butt? Kind of. That's how GTA 6 is gonna be if GTA 6 fails. Then everyone goes back to GTA 5. I don't think so. I think GTA 5 now has really come to a point where, aside from like maybe the RP players, a lot of people don't really care anymore about GTA Online because they just put like too many stuff in it. Everything is super expensive. You need to be a freaking whale of GTA, like the shark cards. Bro, I remember like when the most expensive car, I think it was the Adder back in the day, cost like a little under like a million. Or maybe not even a million. Maybe I'm like completely off. But like nowadays, even like the most simple things cost like a couple of million. Where do I go? Oh, over here. Yeah, a delayed game will be late, but is more likely to be good. But a rush game will be bad forever, or however that saying goes. I've never heard about that saying, but hey, that's true though. I mean, nowadays you can still make a rush game good in terms of like patches and stuff, but it shouldn't be the way. GTA Trilogy wants to work with you. Oh, dang, you're right. I've heard about that. I didn't play it. I also think the art style that they made with the remake trilogy is kind of weird. What they did. But you're right. You're right. I've heard about that. Dang it. I missed it. You know what's going to be a great game? Metro 2039. That game looks really good. That game looked really good. And from what I've experienced from the first game, the first Metro that we played, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for that. GTA Trilogy was terrible on release. Yeah, I've heard like the stories about it. MW4 will be game... Nah, get out of here. It's gonna be a long day if Modern Warfare 4 gets Game of the Year. It's gonna be a long year. Yeah, they're not gonna get Game of the Year. Oh, dang it. I almost missed it. I'm excited for MW4. I know. You are the biggest Call of Duty glazer. There is no stream of Zenki where Jacob is in where he can't talk about Call of Duty. It's all good though. If Call of Duty wouldn't interest me, then it might be a different story. But other than that, at least MW4 is made by the OG devs from COD 4. That's why I have hope. They will also remap maps from... I'm not having hope. But I would like the game to be good. W song with Juice WRLD, hell yeah, bro. I love Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD is fire. R.I.P. to Juice WRLD though. Such unfortunate that he passed away. Don't you guys sometimes like... It's so unfortunate when great artists, like, you know, just pass away. Whether that's because of murder or like ODing. We lost like many great artists to like unfortunate stuff. We all know Bob Jacob. We all know. My guy, they will add also classic mode on MW4 multiplayer. That may be interesting. You know Hearse? The song by Juice WRLD, you mean? I am pretty bad at names, I'm gonna be honest, with like songs. I reckon I name songs more from their like the sound. So I might know it. Oh, know the artist. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I know her. I know her. Wait. That sounds so dumb. I know her. Her, the artist. I guess you could say. Speaking of JB. And open matchmaking will also return another W. What do you guys even want from COD? To go back to the roots. They made amazing music. No, it's hers. Wait, you mean the H.E.R.S? I know there's an artist called Her or Hers. No, Hers. Oh, then I might be confused with something else. Look at this. Look at us going. Yes. We're doing good. These maps are so chill. And they will finally make realistic skins, and NW4 and I Cheat will also get updated. Well, we'll gotta see how long they will last. Before they add like whatever freaking... Before they add freaking Ronald McDonald to the game. Freaking... Homelander from The Boys again. And they will add running Nicki Minaj's SpongeBob Beaver and Butthead or whatever. Exactly. Bro. Yeah, that's not... No, hers. It was two guys. What? I'm so confused. Her? Are we talking about hers? Oh, dang. I don't know, hers, I guess. I thought you were talking about a different one. A female artist. They died in an accident while going to perform. Oh, dang, they... Oh, shoot. While going to perform for a show. Really? That's unfortunate. So tragic. Especially if they're like super, like, they make great music. Or really like music you like. Sometimes it even like feels like very weird when you've been like listening to an artist. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's like how I feel, but sometimes when you listen to an artist for a long time and he just like suddenly like passed away, it feels like for a moment it just feels weird to listen to like the artist's music or her music after they passed. It's so weird. I don't know, but that could just be me though. Nonetheless, Juice WRLD is still like, and honestly, they still made a pretty good album after his passing. I think it's like how they do it is with like unreleased songs. I think artists, like some artists just have a fuck ton of like unreleased songs somewhere stored. And then they turn it into an album. Ugh, you guys are COD haters for real. I mean, looking at their past like track record of Call of Duties, I would say I'm not the biggest fan at the moment of Call of Duty. Hey, if you want to play running around as a mermaid, go ahead. We don't stop you. Facts, bro. Facts. Facts. Now let's talk about an actual good shooter. Freaking Halo. Halo needs to make a comeback. Halo needs to make a freaking comeback. Whoa. You got minecart action going on. Oh, you want to jump up? Oh my god, I mistimed that so bad. I mistimed that jump so bad. Wow, we got sent all the way through here? Jeez, that's kind of far. Their albums are amazing. Are they in your playlist that you shared? I might check it out. Violins are really amusing. I love that emoji. What would y'all say is the... I mean, for those of you that use like WhatsApp or other like things where you can use emojis, what would y'all say is your most used emoji that you use? The most used emoji that I always use, I guess, is... But that's also because I get sent like a lot of like memes sometimes. But the laughing emoji, but not the straight one, but the one that is kind like slightly angled. That one is usually what I resemble at that point. Although sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I send a laughing emoji and I send it like this. I literally send my laughing emoji like this. And I move on. I feel kind of bad though. For whoever is sending me sometimes memes. This one, yeah, I use that one, but then the one that is slightly angled. Okay, how the frick do I do this? I guess we can just do this. Yep. Yeah, Juice WRLD still makes music in a way, yeah. It always makes me wonder how freaking big of a backlog of unreleased music do the artists still have. As long as they don't like heavily edit the music or even worse, add some like sort of AI stuff, mix some AI stuff in it, I'm good. Or I will enjoy the music, but like at one point you gotta be like running out of like samples or maybe like just unreleased stuff. Infinity Ward and Activision said they will stick to realistic skins. They typed that many times. Yeah, I saw the like the post that they made. That they will like you know, that they heard the community and they're not gonna implement like any goofy skins. But hey, then again, we'll just have to see. What the hell? We got a parkour like this? Oh, what? What are these freaking things even? Laughing. Oh, the rose. The fallen rose is diabolic. Alright, these three. Good choice. Good choice. Okay, I understand MW 2019 and Vanguard and MW2 2002. And BO6 are terrible. BO7 is decent and MW4 will all be amazing. Trust me, guys. Well, if the game released in a shit state... I want to see you cry, buddy. No, I'm joking. But I'll wait for your opinion if the game is turning out to be shit. On my Saiyan blood, homie. On my Saiyan blood. You feel me? You feel me? These are my top 3. Bro, I love this emoji. This one, like the perfect. And the thinking as well. You know what? I feel like we need to hype it up a bit. I'm gonna put on some game OST music. It must be boring over on YouTube, having no music at all. Dang. If there is one freaking like, I guess, developer or music that makes like fire game music, it is Sega. Sega and the Sonic games, bro, they have such freaking great music. Gayo music? Nah, bro, that's on you. You listen to anime waifu music. Oh, we got the ice parkour. Okay, there we go. What the hell is this stone? What the hell is this like sort of block? Is this called amethyst? I think so, but how do I? Is this like? Oh, you can walk on that. Okay. Nice. But I don't blame you guys. 5 card games were garbage, but come on, this time Infinity War will cook. That's what we said. That's what we thought the last time too. The last 5 times. Oh man. That's rough. Nice. I'm probably gonna go to the new Scary Movie on Sunday. I'm hoping it's gonna be like, I'm hoping the humor, they will keep the humor as in like they did with the movies back in the day, like the scary movies. I'm hoping because of like, you know, I'm hoping the movie is not gonna be like they dumb down on the humor or like make any woke or like, I don't know. How do I say this? I'm hoping they just make the humor as it was like back in the day with these scary movies. And not just dumb down on the humor because of like wokeness and whatnot. Whoa, we're going somewhere completely different. What? How does this even work? This? I know of the elevator with like bubbles in the water. But what about this one? Nice. I believe MW4 will be better than MW2 2009 and BO2. Some big words, bro. That's some big words. I think as long as they keep the sweaty movement in it, nobody will agree with you on that. Unless the sweaty bros. Oh dang, look at this. You know what's the best thing about like waking up in hot weather? Waking up with a freaking hot steaming bowl of ramen noodles. That's what I did. After I went to the dentist, of course. I'm always scared to eat like anything unhealthy before going to the dentist. I'm afraid that they will like make a comment about it. Oh, have you not taken care of your teeth? I see a little bit of freaking leftovers. Nah. I'm pretty sure you're always like, you always make sure to brush your teeth before, right? But still. Where do we go? I guess not here. No, not as soft as today, but I just go straight to hard, like funny, but in a funny way, of course. Jokes, racial jokes, etc., but in a funny way, of course. Not like the snowflake movies. True. Bro, honestly, like, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I like just a bit of like, I'm gonna be honest, I like sexual, racial, like, jokes if it's just like done right, you know? And not like straight up those lame ass jokes. But like, I think there are like some of the best jokes ever. Like, obviously, like, I'm against racism and stuff, but like, if it's like in a jokingly way and stuff, or like sexual jokes or like whatever, or like even sometimes like the dark humor, I kind of find it funny. If it's all like just shits and giggles and, you know, meant in a good way, in good faith, then I'm all for it though. Like the humor back in the day, I agree, was so good. And nowadays just everything is like, everyone is so sensitive. Like you say one thing nowadays, and there's at least a handful of like persons or community that you piss off with whatever you're like making fun of. Aw, dang it. Oh my god, I fumbled that so hard. My guy, they can always add classic mode and fix it and make both ends happy. I mean, but that's like, I think that's like literally putting on a bandage on a wound. On an open wound. If your core game is not even like welcome, then what the hell you've been spending so much time and money on and resources on. Like in BIOS 7. I mean, look what they got there. The game still has like freaking mostly negative reviews. You got melons. Some more melons. Ooh, what is this? Oh, there we go. Nice. Now we're gonna jump on, I guess, this one. Also, did anyone watch the, or anyone from the Netherlands watch the World Cup game? It was at 1 a.m. Bro, I literally fell asleep during the end of the match. But we won a nice solid 3-1 over Tunisia. And we have a pretty hard knockout phase right now. So we're through the, we're advancing in the pools as first place, the Netherlands. And we have one of the one of the toughest like matchups in the knockout phase. We are gonna go up against Morocco. And Morocco has a one hell of a solid team. They are very good. But either way we were fucked already. Because if we would have ended like second in pool, we probably would have faced Brazil. And now it's gonna be Morocco. So either way, choose your country that you want to play against. They're both like very strong teams. I think Morocco and Brazil drew against each other. Draw against each other. But yeah, you don't want to be facing them in the knockout phase. Cut a split fan base. Some of them are movement guys. If they stick to fully classic movement, then the new fans will hate it. Good. Yeah, I know. It's hard to like please everyone. With such a big fan base overall, you can never please anyone, but like, I don't know. That's why it's better to add both modes to make both fan base happy. I guess. Maybe not. Okay, how long have we been streaming for? 2 hours already, dang. We got a new slime block. We should be good. All right. Okay. Both modes is also good for the community, then the game will get popular. Yeah, but like the problem, I don't know if it... You could have like a problem with one playlist being like super dead and the other one being way more thriving because more people are in that particular playlist. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's one of these. What the hell are these blocks even? I have never seen... Is this like a certain like command like block or whatever? I have never seen that block in like a... I don't even know if these are like a thing in like regular survival. What I might do sometime in the future is start like this hardcore series, Minecraft hardcore series. If you don't know what a hardcore series is in Minecraft, is you basically play on a world, and if you die, that's it. You gotta start all over again. So you can't like yeah, you basically just can't play anymore on that world if you die. And the reason why BO7 is hated is all because of the campaign mode casuals. Not only about the campaign, the multiplayer as well. And the movement just in general. He will be dead in it, bro. I would die if I would play a hardcore Minecraft world. I would die to the most stupid stuff ever. Like freaking being in my like inventory and a creeper coming up behind me or blow up my whole house. That would be so me. Bro, that world is not gonna last for a day. Oh man. And I don't even know, I think hardcore also like increases the difficulty of the mobs, of the enemies. That would be the shortest freaking Let's Play series ever. Lava Walker. Okay, so now we can walk on lava. Oh, this is hella cool how they did this. Now we gotta do this. Go over here, I guess. Then go in here. Nice! This is so cool. Well, they fixed the multiplayer and yet people still shit about the game. I think they fixed it way too late. There we go. But yeah, Minecraft survival, hardcore survival. I wouldn't in like a Minecraft survival world, I wouldn't even like spend like much effort into building a nice house because I'm just so scared or afraid to die and not like being able to access the world anymore. Do we do this? Yep, we do. Oh, now we're gonna get the Frostwalker boots or the ice walking boots, I think. Wait, what? Oh, we gotta walk on the fence. There we go. Okay. Let me go back to normal playlist again. Actually, we're not gonna go into chill vibes. I'm gonna do my main playlist. Now this playlist might have a little bit of everything in it. Yeah, it was late. If they did it early, then the game would be popular. True, true. They would have added the classic mode from the beginning. Things might have changed. I tried Battlefield 6 and the game is trash. I don't understand why people like it. It's so boring. Bro, I have... Aside from when it released, I haven't heard a thing about BO6. Or, I mean, Battlefield 6. I always say it when we talk about Battlefield. Battlefield gets always hyped up so much every single year. Or whenever they release a new game. They always call it, oh, Call of Duty is gonna get destroyed this year. And this and that, but Battlefield always happens. It's always the same thing with Battlefield. It builds up a lot of hype. People play it for like literally 1 month, maybe 2, and then it just immediately dies off again every time. And every new Battlefield game, they say the same thing. Oh, it's gonna kill like Battlefield or I mean Call of Duty. It's gonna be way better, this and that, but not. I can already see it coming. It just dies off already like super quickly. It gets way too overhyped. Yeah. Yeah, but bro, Battlefield 6 was so hyped now is that. Yeah, it's always the same thing. They did it with Battlefield 5 as well. Or Battlefield 1. I don't even know the order. I don't know. They all think hyping up a game is bad for a game's like expectation or reputation. I personally think it is. I personally think it is. It's always that game. We've seen it like countless of times where a game gets hyped up so much, like people are glazing the frick out of a game, and it always ends up like either disappointing or whatnot. But it's, and not necessarily that it's a bad game, but just because people are just expecting way too much from a game sometimes. I think just like hyping a game up and whatnot is not a good thing. Obviously, you need to do some like, you need to do some sort of like marketing to make your game like attractive in the first place, or to get like an like a sort of fan base. But yeah. Oh my god, what a fitting song. What a fitting song. That's in here. This song is so fitting right now. Well, not for me, but like for people in Europe. Alright. Battlefield 6 also copied a skin from COD Ghost that was so cringe. Yeah. I think I tried the beta, and while I did, like, I like the movement and stuff. Battlefield has just never been a shooter for me. Battlefield 6 is just boring, there's nothing to do, you just play multiplayer, that's all, and farming for XP takes too long. I don't understand why people even play it. It's a waste of time. Well, I wouldn't say a waste of time, but like... yeah, I would lose interest very quickly in that game. The only Battlefield that I really liked from back in the day was Battlefield Bad Company 2. Bro, that game was amazing. It had like amazing destruction, like physics and stuff. Battlefield Bad Company is, I think, one of the best like Battlefield games in general. It's really good. We got some dripstone. Battlefield fan said it's gonna kill COD out of here. No one get out of here. No one can kill COD. I mean, I disagree with that. If there's just one FPS shooter that just touch all the things that the community has been asking for, it could literally. I truly believed the FPS shooter called X Defiant that was released by Ubisoft a couple of years ago. Bro, when I played that game, that was the only shooter game where I really felt like, dang, this feels just as good as Battlefield, or I mean Call of Duty. I truly believed that X Defiant was able to like at least give Call of Duty a some competition. But they fumbled it. I don't know, the release window was like, they took way too long to release the game. The hype already died off, and look at it now. It's shut down. What? Oh shoot, that was the wrong one. COD never dies. Maybe it needs to be close to dying, so they make better games for us. I will say sometimes it is better for a game studio to actually have like a super bad game and get all the backlash for it, so the devs gets like a wake up call and make, you know, their next game is going to be better. I mean, we've seen it with Resident Evil. After Resident Evil 6, you know, they really had to like go hard. It almost like killed the franchise. And there's like multiple instances of like games almost killing a franchise. Not okay, wait, we gotta use this one. I hate Battlefield fans. Battlefield fans only care about graphics and animation and realistic stuff. They forgot what fun is. I mean, realistic can be fun as well, just not too realistic. I heard that someone, or like people were like speculating or maybe wishing for, if you order a burger or like food in GTA 6, that you actually like have to wait for the restaurant to like prepare your dinner. Like Loki, I'm not gonna lie. I want my games to be a bit realistic, but not that realistic. I don't want to wait in game for my food at a restaurant. Like, nah, that goes too far, bro. That's taking the fun out of it. My guy, if COD makes a new interesting game and fans get excited over the game, gets popular again, COD never dies. I mean, yeah, they have a they're such like they're literally the biggest FPS like game studio, so yeah, they're not gonna it would need to go very, very bad for that like franchise to get killed off. Also, they just got too much of a loyal fan base. Look at this boy Jacob. He be glazing the frick out of the franchise. Whoa, this is hella trippy. Okay, now we jump in here. Oh, shoot! Okay, we gotta wait for that. This is trippy. Bro! I remember freaking seeing this trick on a YouTube video. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I was that guy. But I was playing on a multiplayer server, I think, or like back then when we had like when you were able to play like Minecraft on the console. I played on the PS3 like Minecraft with like I think it was like a classmate. And we played like Minecraft like all night and stuff, and we were grinding for this stuff. And I found some diamonds. I didn't tell my classmate about it. And I learned how to make this what is it, like this hidden entrance that you can make behind a wall. I made this hidden entrance and just stored all my valuable diamonds in there. I was not gonna get my diamonds getting stolen by him. Not that I was not trusting him or anything, you know, but hey, it took a lot of freaking hard work to get those diamonds, you know? So I had to protect them. Bro, those were such good times. When I, back in high school when I played Minecraft on the console, there was this other guy. He was like my high school friend. We played like Minecraft also on the PlayStation 3. And if you play multiplayer on like Minecraft or like PlayStation and Xbox, I believe too, the way it works is one person needs to host the server, and as long as that person is online, the server stays up, and the other guy can also like play on it, right? I think it's called like dedicated server, or yeah, I think it's dedicated server. That's what it's called. I had to we made a deal, or we made the thing where I left my PlayStation on because we were playing on my console on the world. I left my PlayStation on and went to bed, and he was good. He was like, okay, I'm gonna play for like 1 or 2 more hours or so, and then I'm also probably gonna go to bed. Mind you, it was like already like 2 a.m. in the morning. I went up. It was like a Saturday or Sunday that I woke up. I immediately booted up Minecraft. I went back on playing Minecraft again. Bro, the guy was still going on. The guy was still freaking grinding. And I asked him, dang, are you already up this early? And I was like, oh shoot, I didn't even go to bed. Bro, it was insane. It was insane. All right. I hate realistic. They should just make it fun and arcade FPS. Arcade FPS shooter games like COD 4 and BO1. Realistic doesn't fit for COD. Look how bad MW 2019. Bro, MW 2019 is not even like a bad game. I know it's not the most loved one, but like I think it even still broke records in terms of like player base. Now, I always say it, but it's also thanks to COVID probably. But 2019 in general, as much as I hated the maps, the game was not bad. It also had like pretty simple movement aside from the slide cancelling and the tactical sprint. We don't need another Battlefield 6 slot. Battlefield 6 campaign was also terrible and soft. I've never played a Battlefield game for a story, except Battlefield Bad Company 2. Oh man, no. No, 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 no. Gee, you die so quick from that lava. I mean, I'm also wearing no armor. Wait, where do I go? Wait a second. Oh. It was not dark at all, and at all they call enemies Pex Armada. What the Pex Armada, and good guys are called Marine Raiders. That's so cringe. Why not real country names? No clue, bro. No clue. About the campaign is spoiler free. Bro, I wasn't even planning on playing the campaign. One of the best FPS campaigns that I ever played was surprisingly from Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 has one of the best campaigns ever. And even though it has like wall running, jetpacks, all that kind of futuristic movements, I feel like in a game like Titanfall is acceptable because they kind of like, their whole point is like movement based and what is it called? Like futuristic style. Titanfall 2, one of the best FPS games. It's got so much praise as well from like a lot of people. At least MW4 campaign is dark and they went crazy with it. You talking about the new MW4? How would you even know? I mean, we've got some teasers, but the game is not even out yet. Alright, how long have we been live for, ladies and gents? We have been live for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Probably gonna go on for 3 hours. I mean, for 30 more minutes. So we reached the 3-hour mark. And then we're gonna wrap it up. But no worries, guys. We will be back tomorrow and probably on Sunday. So we're streaming the whole weekend because, I mean, it's super hot. Yeah. A lot of people always think you gotta do something when it's hot outside. Sometimes you just don't. You don't need to overwork yourself or have an activity when it's like nice weather. I mean, the trailer looks amazing. I mean, the trailer can be deceiving. You guys remember the game Watch Dogs? Now, I know Ubisoft has a freaking hand for it, but like, let me show y'all a video why trailers should never be taken serious. Ubisoft trailers versus game. Let me show y'all a video. It's called Ubisoft Downgrades. This is a perfect example why. Now, this is not like true for every studios. But this is why you should never. I mean, maybe this is not fair. Maybe I should say this is why you never trust Ubisoft. But I guess it can also be applied to every single game trailer. But this is mostly for Ubisoft. Look at this. Ubisoft Downgrades, guys. Oh, it's 50 minutes. I wasn't expecting it to be 50 minutes, but oh well.
Did I ever tell you the definition?
It's called Ubisoft Downgrades. With, I think, Watch Dogs being the most infamous one. Bro, look at that. Rainbow Six. Look at this. The trailer. The full game. This one was crazy, the Watch Dogs one. Dang, the quality is terrible though. I mean, this video is also pretty old. Far Cry 3 doesn't even look that bad. But Watch Dogs is like the most almost one of the most the infamous one. So this is the trailer. And this is the full game. Oh my god. I will say the concept of Watch Dogs is so cool. I played a bit of Watch Dogs 2. When they first showed the trailer of Watch Dogs, the first one, bro, that stuff created so much hype. It was also never done before, like this guy this guy that can hack like all kinds of stuff. Open world game. I still want to, like, despite this, I still want to try Watch Dogs though. Oh my god, this one is gonna be fun. What is the real game looking like? I mean, that still looks alright.
Alright, we got him.
Wow. That is such a downgrade, but it's still a cool function. Anyways, I give Battlefield a 4.7 out of 10. That game is trash. MW 2019 is also a 4.7 out of 10. It was a little bit better than Battlefield 6. My guy is Ubisoft. COD doesn't really downgrade the Nah. Call of Duty has a they have beautiful graphics. What is this? The Division. Watch Dogs was a scam. It was. It was also super buggy in the beginning. What else? Rainbow Six. Oh, Rainbow Six.
They're barricading all the windows. Shit, they saw me. Drone's out.
Okay, I say we breach the garage.
No, I'd rather not. I mean, they always defend it with a shitload of booby traps. I say we drop in the roof and breach the 3 second-floor windows.
I mean, this is like
Yeah, that sounds
super
good.
over exaggerated, but
Roger that.
in terms of like graphics, yeah, it is way different. Like the menu and stuff, who cares? But this one is funny. The one on the roof. Dang, what a difference.
Now, Pyro and I will take the large window. You guys take the rest. You got
I mean, Rainbow Six is still a pretty fun game. Or at least when I played it. Rainbow Six is one of the games where whenever I'm gonna shift towards like long form content, I want to do like a 1 week challenge of Rainbow Six.
1, 2, 3. Good job, guys.
Yeah. Alright, I'll get her.
Okay.
Even the old Call of Duty 4 looks beautiful. Yeah, it looks very
Enemy is camping outside.
very grim.
Shit.
The old Call of Duty 4. Like the colors are a bit like washed,
Floor.
Okay.
but that's also what makes it like pretty
Alright.
pretty
Go,
cool.
go, hallway. Let's go.
And yet people are excited for the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I mean, the difference with Assassin's Creed being excited for Assassin's Creed Black Flag is Assassin's Creed Black Flag already is a pretty beloved game. So it's kind of hard to like fuck it up, if that makes sense. Like if it's a new game, it's harder to like please the audience than if you remake an already like well-received game. Like Black Flag is, from what I've heard, I never played it, but from what I've heard, is like one of the damn it, it's one of the best Assassin's Creed games. I don't trust Ubisoft anymore. They make goofy games. I don't even know what is their like their biggest game of Ubisoft that they released. What is Ubisoft like latest release game? Ubisoft latest release. Let me have a look. Oh, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yeah, that one was rough. That one was rough. I played Assassin's Creed Shadows. I bought it on launch day. I am a sucker for like all games, kind of like ninja, shinobi, samurai like stealth. But I was super disappointed about Shadows. I don't know. Maybe the problem with that is because I kind of compared it too much with Sekiro, or not Sekiro. I mean Ghost of Tsushima, and I really love Ghost of Tsushima. And Assassin's Creed just felt kind of underwhelming compared to that. It felt very underwhelming. I did not play Assassin's Creed Shadows. I can't really say how the game is, but I heard it was hated a lot. Yeah, it was. Also, people were like a lot complaining about the lore and stuff. To be honest, I couldn't really care less about like the lore and how accurate it is. Obviously, you don't want to disservice it, or like yeah, you don't want to like have it like too different. But I think a lot of people were like, you know, like complaining about like details and lore or stuff being forgotten or missing or whatever. To be honest, I couldn't really care, but yeah. For me, it was just mainly the gameplay. Like the combat felt just kind of boring. If Assassin's Creed Shadows is if the game is on sale, I will try it maybe. It's good, who knows. I mean, maybe you'll like it. I wouldn't say it's a bad game. To me, it was just disappointed. Just disappointing. But that also maybe because I compared it a little bit too much with Ghost of Tsushima. What do I... Wait, we got a checkpoint, but... Okay. Wait a second. We got some jumps, but we need to get up there first. Do we swim? Oh, what the hell? Okay, no. We do not swim in the lava. Wait. Was there a jump pad over here? I feel like there was a jump pad. No. Okay, never mind. I can't really say bad stuff about it. I did not play it. You're right, but... I mean, how much is it right now? I think it's still, Never mind, the game is on sale. I will buy it. Now, hold on now. This guy immediately will buy it. How much is it, though? It's 31 bucks. That's cheap. I'll buy it soon. Sheesh! Look at this guy. Look at this big spender. Big spender Jacob over here. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, wait. Oh! I see. That's the opening that we want to go in, but how? Am I able to make that somehow? Oh, hold on. Oh. No, wait, I'm not sure if I can make this. 31 is nothing, bro. I mean, to you, not to all people. Not for all people. Dang, this guy, look at him flexing over here. Big Ben's Jacob. Bro, you should change your... No, wait, never mind. Don't change your name again. But if you ever decide to do it, you should call yourself Big Ben's Jacob. Big Ben's Bob. BBB. Bro said 31 is nothing. Like, I spend that every day. I mean, this guy spends $500 freaking dollars on Thuisbezorg. By the way, did you have home delivery today as well or not? I wouldn't even be surprised if you did. Am I missing something? I hope you don't make fun for me for... No. To be honest, I won't like flame you or flame anyone for liking Assassin's Creed Shadows. It was just not my thing. I think if I... As weird as it sounds, but if I hadn't played Ghost of Tsushima before Assassin's Creed Shadows, I might have liked it more. Mm, I don't know. What the frick? No way. Oh, you can... Wait, you can climb on this? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Since when is that a thing? What the hell? What is this? Is this honey? Dang. Okay, that's new. Okay, come on. Yes, we made it. Yeah, I ordered from Burger. Oh my god, this guy. Bro said, I'm not gonna... After I spent like 1K or $500 on home delivery, I'm not gonna order from it anymore. And look at him now. Look at this guy now. Look at this guy, Jacob. Come on now, Jacob. You do know that probably from the amount you ordered today, you could have bought some nice games. But oh well. Oh well, this guy. This guy just doesn't care about it. Wait, how do I get a minecart? Oh, I know. Yep. Then we got a drop. And then... Wait. Oh, shoot. Okay. There we go. Hey, nice. You gotta do some cactus jumps. Not too bad. This guy. This guy. So like if you cook for yourself, or you make like a meal for yourself, or you cook for yourself, if that ever happens, what do you even make? Since you order like crazy, do you even know how to cook? No, like no disrespect, obviously, but like, do you know how to make a dish or a dinner? Oh yeah, I also bought 007 First Light for $80, and I hate the game. It's garbage. I did not finish it yet. Wait, you hate the game? The game looked good though, from what I saw. $80. Is that game $80 as well? Dang. I hate this trend. I hate this trend of games getting $80. I remember back when the first game came out, that was like, or not the first game, but like when games started to become or cost $60. At the time, I was already like, dang, that is a lot. That is quite a lot. I don't know how to cook. I mean, that shows, I guess. No disrespect, obviously, but that shows. Ooh, look at this. Oh, what? Walking on snow. No, I just bought the... Oh, okay. Thank God. Alright. Oh well. That's the new freaking standard that we gotta accept. We gotta accept everything getting expensive in the gaming hobby. In life. Thank you, AI. Love it. Nice. We're getting up pretty far. I guess to the end. This one feels... It may be me, but this one feels considerably longer than the other one. Wait, what the hell? Oh. I don't mind it though. These maps are very, very good. I also like how it doesn't feel like overly hard. This is more like pretty simple but like fun parkour instead of like super difficult ones or frustrating parkour. But what didn't you like about 007 though? I don't know. I haven't like, other than it like seeing some gameplay of it. I don't know how the game is received. Is the game like in general like received pretty good, or how do people like it? I have to go to the toilet. I'll be back. Bro did not have to announce that. Oh shoot. Wait, what? Oh, you gotta, wow, we gotta walk in these ice little like stuff. So you gotta do this, this, this. Pretty chill. Nice. Hey, we made it. A new checkpoint. Okay, we're... How high? Oh, dang. It looks like we're almost done with this. Oh, never mind. Jesus. This still goes up quite a couple of levels. Alright. It is time to take a sip. Everyone stay hydrated. Go grab yourself a drink or something cold. Especially for my fellow Europeans. I'm wondering, it is almost 10 p.m. in the evening. How hot is it still? How hot is it still? It's still 29 degrees. 29 degrees. It better be cooled off once it's like it hits the when I want to go to bed. I also hate it when it's like super hot in when you're trying to sleep and you just can't find a comfortable position. Like you just keep on like changing position because it gets too hot or whatever. I mean, hey, I guess that's the struggle when it's super hot during the night. Nice. I guess you want to fall in here. Are you still here, Valentine? You still holding up? We're still busy writing your thesis. Minecraft looks so cool. If you can build like properly in Minecraft, it's such a fun game. I mean, even if you can't build, it's still a fun game. He has writing indeed. Have you played some more Subnautica again? Some more Subnautica 2. Nice. We made it. I've finished the news or yeah, the newest season of Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. Bro, that series is so good. If you love just sci-fi, big monsters, big kaijus, or even if in general if you love Godzilla, highly recommend watching Monarch. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm now just kind of like, I don't really know what to... I might watch the series that you've been recommending. Valentine, Silo. Other than that, I'm kind of like, I don't know what to watch. Like, I want to watch or finish up series that I started. Like popular ones like Walking Dead, Prison Break, or even some other like pretty good shows. But it's like, I feel like, oh man, I really got to get into it again. Yeah, it's a good series, Silo, yeah. Yeah, it looked pretty interesting when you recommended it, or when you sent it to me. Wait, what? I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so we gotta go through here. We gotta fall down. Then over here. Yes. Now what though? I guess where we wanna land on the fences. Yep. Nice. Very good. Very good. I like the... Like, it isn't like super hard to figure like these levels out. It's pretty like straightforward. What the hell is this? Whoa! The gold dimension? Is this an actual portal or... Nah, this is probably just made inside the spiral. This looks so cool. Wow, this looks amazing. The golden dimension. Imagine if they would make something like this. Where you could get like in this dimension there and whether there's just like only gold in the world. Okay, I'm back. I did broken back with the biggest freaking essay form of message. Okay, I'm back. I did not like 007 because the story is just bad and not really interesting and the gunplay is garbage. It's so clunky and driving car is also clunky. And combat is also terrible. It's boring. Dang. So basically you don't like anything about the game. Because that's what's... It seems like that's what the game is all about. Literally all the points that you've been mentioning. The stairway to heaven. You back got your McDonald's? Nah, you forgot something. It was hamburgers. It was this like burger place. Burger house. No! You absolute... Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, wait, we're good. Are we? Yeah, we are. Only good thing about the game is the graphics and animation, that's all. I mean, what did you have for dinner, Valentine? Oh, wait. Let me guess. Pasta. Tell me I'm right. Pasta. Love me some pasta. Nice. I regret buying 007 at full price. Didn't you like... When did you start finding out that you didn't like the game? Maybe you could have made use of the, what is it called? Like the 2-hour refund like policy of Steam? Okay, there we go. Advancement made. TNT trouble. Oh god. Oh damn, you gotta avoid these things. But like, this isn't even hard. Oh, hold on. We got two at once. Oh, whoa, wait. Oh my god. Wait, we're playing in peaceful. Are we supposed to play on peaceful? Because I feel like you literally cannot die if you play on peaceful. Whoa. Ah. I take that back. Hey, no way. Karma at his finest. Karma at his finest. No way. Oh my god. I might need to make that into a clip. Dang it! They made these freaking annoying gaps over the like rails. My god, I have played 007 more than 10 hours! And only then you found out you didn't like the game. You can refund it? Wait, does the policy not like apply to like new games? Is it only for older games? Or didn't you buy it on Steam? I'm confused. Oh my god. Wow! 3 at once. Okay, I had to jump over those. Come on, come on. Don't fall. Oh, nice. That corner was clutch. I'm gonna work on my videos after the 3rd of June. Hey, that's when you're probably done, right? You're writing your thesis. Nice, nice. Interested as to what you're gonna be making, or how the videos is gonna turn out. I will probably make a new channel around the 14th of June and upload my first video. Nice. But I hate to break it to you, buddy. June 14 has already passed. But you probably mean July. So what, are you like abandoning the your Tomb Raider channel like entirely now, or are you still gonna make like videos for it? Bro, above 2 hours you can't read. Yeah, but bro, I didn't know you had 10 hours in it. You said that afterwards. I asked it. Steam will say, hell nah, bro. Get out. Goofy ass out of here. You played it for more than 2 hours. No refund for you, little bro. Get your goofy ass out of here, bro. You like the game. And you know it. Oh shoot, it even continues. Oh no! Okay. I mean July. Yeah, I mean, I still think it's a good like thing. I never like made use of it. Oh shoot. I never made use of the refund policy, but I think it's a very good like a very good thing. My problem is what I do when I buy games is I buy a shit ton of games in one go and I literally don't even play them. Because I'm assuming it's like, wait, is it the first 2 hours when you, like from the moment you start a game? Wait, what the frick? Oh shoot, oh my god, I had to continue. Is it from the moment that you bought it, like the 2 hours, or the moment that you play it? For example, if I play a game that I bought, for example, like last year, and I boot it up for the first time, will I still be able to refund it? I guess not. I guess not, but... yeah. That would be kind of cheesy, if you could. What would y'all say is your worst or like most disappointing Steam game you purchased, or like game in general? I don't even know if I would... if I have to think about it. What would be my biggest disappointments? Oh, well, it's not like my biggest disappointment, but definitely one from recent years. Bro, Code Vein 2. Code Vein 2 was such a goddamn disappointment. I freaking loved Code Vein 1. But then Code Vein 2, you know, I was hyped as hell. This open world with these like anime, you know, characters, cool attacks, kind of cool bosses. Bro, that game was terrible. I even completed it. It was hell. Especially the last... I mean, y'all, I think y'all were here, right? When we played Code Vein 2. The final part of the game was just miserable. They freaking recycled all the bosses, all the main story bosses. And made you fight them back to back, even. And harder versions as well. Gee, that was miserable. Yeah, it's not fun anymore making space videos now with custom-made animations. No B-roll or stock footage whatsoever. Yeah, all made by yourself, right? I mean, that's pretty cool. I've sometimes got a note tree of like 100 of notes in DaVinci to make it all. What is a note tree? Exactly. Is that like animation assets, or am I like thinking of something completely different? Bro, the worst 007 mission is Nightfall. I fell asleep, like for real, bro. I was lying on my bed and played it. I was out and my PC was still running. I'm serious, bro. That's how boring the game is. No way. It didn't look bad though. It didn't look bad from what I saw. How are the reviews of 007? I want you, bro. Don't buy 007. The game is garbage. Dang. Well, it was not like I was planning to buy it like anytime soon. But maybe like on sale. But what would y'all say is your like, or at least the one off the top of your head, is your like most disappointing Steam purchase? Where the frick do I go? Bro, I feel like this spiral map is the longest one out of everyone, but also it looks the coolest. Or it has like such like different biomes or locations. There we go. Oh, what? Oh my god, I got freaking head blocked by this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got freaking head stomped by that part. Nodes is like transform using masks, using circles, using backgrounds, using blur. So all the drawing and effects you can all make with nodes that you can connect to each other to make a scene. Oh, okay, okay. So nodes like connect animations or like effects and whatnot to each other. 007 is positive on Steam review, but I don't really trust Steam reviews. Everyone has their own opinion. I mean, true, but you can kind of see a trend though. You kind of can get a general like idea of the game or what the game may be like, because I don't know how it's like calculated, but doesn't it like take a percentage of all, oh dang it, of all the reviews and stuff? Like it says like overwhelmingly positive, mostly positive, or mostly negative. I guess it could be pretty accurate depending on how many people review the game. Okay, why is this jump giving me a bit of trouble? Okay, let's see. There we go. Oh my god! 007 is just not my type of game, is boring. I guess that's a better way to say it, Jacob. It's not your game. It probably isn't a bad game. It's just not your game. I'm surprised you're still able to like play other games other than Call of Duty. Seeing how you glaze the absolute frick out of Call of Duty. Oh my god. This is rough. I fell asleep playing 007 at night while I was lying on my bed. That never happened before. I wouldn't even know if I ever fell asleep playing a game. Wait, I did actually. I did. It just, as soon as I mentioned it or talked about it, I remembered I had this, I had a friend. I had a sleepover with when I was a kid with a friend, and we both had our DSs, right? And we basically played Pokemon all night long. And bro, I don't even know what we were doing. We were like training Pokemons somewhere, getting our levels up. We both basically have our own playthrough. And it was just like, it was going on till like during the early hours. Also like around what, like 3 a.m. in the morning. At one point I was just getting so tired. I literally I woke up in my bed with my DS like half in my face. And it was still going on. I think I had it on the charger all night. That's one of the like few times where I remember falling asleep while playing a game. It's usually with handheld consoles though. Where I'm like, I don't really play handhelds in bed anymore. Or even like handheld in general. But it was usually when playing handhelds in bed. There we go. Nice. All right. I don't know if we're almost done with this map, but after we are done, we're gonna be wrapping it up for said day. Nightfall was the worst mission ever. The character was walking and talking and you had to do boring puzzles, and those puzzles are easy. You know what my most hated, or not my most hated mission, but I really hate them when they put it in the game? It's those missions where you have to follow a NPC and, you know, they're basically like walking towards a point or whatever. And they're like explaining lore or giving you dialogue. And the NPC is like super slow. And you have to stay like behind him or close to him. I hate those missions or those scenes. I'd rather just have a cutscene, like a pre-made cutscene, where, you know, it shows like your character like following someone, instead of like in-game. It always slows down the pacing so much for me when they do that. Yeah, I have to follow the NPC in Nightfall mission, and he is also slow, and he tells, yeah, I hate those missions. I hate missions when the NPC literally has to like hold your hand. Do we have to throw this? We do. Wait, what? Wait, why doesn't this work? Oh, there we go. That was a kind of random section to put in. It always just kills the pacing for me when they do that. Alright, where do we go? I don't think we want to drop down over there. But like, is this a secret door? Or this? No. Do we jump on this? Oh, we do! What the hell? When a character dies in 007, I just feel nothing. I also don't care. This character... Bro said I feel nothing. No emotion. I couldn't care less. Meanwhile, in BO2, if Chad die, I get sad. Bro, you probably... If a character dies in general, the way you glaze Call of Duty, you're probably like crying, you know, stomping your feet around in your hands. Going all sad and stuff. Why? Ghost! Ah! NW3 has the best COD campaign. Soap died. I was so sad, I almost cried. That's how good the character. I told you. Told you. This guy. That was a sad death though. Call of Duty had many pretty sad deaths. There we go. Oh shoot, we got this again. Snowy surprise. Oh, hold on. We got special boots. I think that will allow us to walk on snow. It does. Okay, but we can't walk on lava with this. .007 characters are just cringe and not cool. Dang, even Bunt? Did they make him into a cringe lord, an edge lord? I don't think I've ever played a .007 game. Not even like GoldenEye, which is like, I think the most popular one. Damn, my nose. Hold on, guys. Bro, how far are we into this? Oh my god, this still goes on. I don't know if we're gonna finish it. I don't know if we're gonna finish it today. This is a very... Oh shoot, I completely missed it. This is a very long level. Resident Evil also got cool characters like Leon Kennedy and Ada. Yeah, Resident Evil characters are very, very beloved. Oh, what? Wait a second. That is not even the right way where we want to jump. Now, where do we want to end up on? I guess we do want to... Oh! No, wait. How do I get up here? Can I get up here? I can't. So do I... This is kind of a awkward angle, right? Oh wait, no, never mind. We can just do this and then land on the white snow or ice part. I don't like James. He is so cringe and makes goofy jokes. Wait, who is James? Is that the one from Resident Evil 7? Oh no, that's Ethan. Who's James? James. Who's James? Oh, wait, no. Never mind, I don't know. Who's James? Leon Kennedy and Chris are my favorite characters in Resident Evil games. They are serious and cool. Yeah. Especially like Leon Kennedy, right? He's pretty dope. Leon Kennedy also knows how to make good jokes while he looks so serious. I always laugh about it. Yup. I mean, Resident Evil 5 and 6 are on sale right now. You played them, Bob. Would you recommend getting the PC version? Or were they like terrible in your opinion? Or should I play the console version of Resident Evil 5 and 6? Or there was something about like Resident 6 or 5 you mentioned. Oh, one from 007. Okay. There we go. Dang, this freaking map takes so long. But it's all good though. I think we want to take this. No, okay, no, we don't want to. We can't get up that tree. Dang it. Oh my god, I did the same thing. So we do want to do this. Get up here. Now what though? I guess we don't even want to use that slime. Yes. Oh my god, that tiny little edge. No, it put me back in the... It put me back in the previous area. That's not too bad though. Okay, I got it. RE5 did not work on Steam. I don't know why it was weird, but RE6 works perfect. But play RE6 on keyboard and mouse because it's... I'm probably... Now that I started the first, like... The first two Resident Evils on mouse and keyboard, I'll probably just play every single one on... God damn it, I did it again. I did it freaking again. I'm probably gonna play every single Resident Evil on mouse and keyboard. I hate to say it, but RE7 is better than 007. Dang. I don't know if many people will agree with you on that. I've heard some bad stuff about RE6. Here we go. Nice. All right. Oh, dang it. You know, now playing Minecraft, it actually makes me want to. It actually wants me want to do a playthrough or like just a casual series that we like once in a while like come back to when I don't have anything else to play. Some hardcore mode. Oh man, that's gonna be hell. At least on RE6 you have Leon and Chris. I mean the characters are cool, but like is the game good? The game is pretty bad, right? From what people say, or boring. Now what though? I guess we want to do this. .067 is so bad it makes RE6 a masterpiece. And RE6 is also a bad game. Dang, you are hating that much? It can't be that bad, right? It can't be that bad. I mean, I think it's probably just because it's not your type of game. Surely it can't be that bad. But hey, I guess not every game is for everyone. I did saw like people putting a lot of like famous celebrities in it. I guess it's kind of cool, but personally I don't really care about all of that. To me, a game needs to be gameplay first, like the game needs to be fun, and after that performance. Graphics, like I don't even need the best graphics on my games and stuff. I don't need to have my games look super realistic. The gameplay needs to be fun. And then the second one, the optimization performance needs to be good. I mean, I guess gameplay and performance can be like even. Because if you have a fun game but bad performance, then I still gonna dislike the game because of the performance. But if you can like nail these two, the gameplay being fun and performance being good, then you already like won me over. Big time. I'm trying to think. Probably this one, right? Okay. For any of y'all wondering, why is this song playing? The song is kind of a vibe. It's kind of good. Ah, dang it. 007 is so bad. This guy. This freaking guy. And here we go. Oh, we got some out of the spiral parkour. Nothing too crazy, nothing we can't handle. It's always I make the hardest jumps usually like in one go, but the simple ones like this, somehow I always manage to fuck it up. Okay, there we go. RE6 is a bad game, but at least the dialogue was good, and I like the mercenaries mode. Bro said at least the voice acting is good. Yeah, to me, I only need 3 things. Or basically like 2 things, but like number 3 is also a bit important. Good gameplay, good performance, and, you know, graphics come as a last. Personally, I don't even care. Like you always see, you know, when you see a trailer of a game, and the graphics don't really look like what a AAA title or a new game nowadays looks like, and people call it, oh shoot, look at this new like PS3 game, or this would have been fire if it came out for PS2. I'm not even like, I don't think it's like that big of a deal for me when a game looks like a PS2 game when it comes out in like 2026 or nowadays. Like if the game is fun, then I don't know, who cares about graphics? But I know there are some people that really think performance is like super, or not performance, I mean graphics are super important. They rather want a beautiful game with boring gameplay and shit performance. In 007 dialogue was cringe. They always make a goofy joke. Like, I hate that when the game tries to be like overly like funny, or they force some sort of like humor into the game. It just makes it all the more like cringe. James Bond is pissing me off, bro. Like, take your job seriously. Dang. This guy is about to crash out over James Bond. Are you still planning to complete it though? Or not? Dang it. I missed it. Wait a second. So I was going that way. What happens if we... I guess there's two ways. Huh? Wait a second. Oh no, never mind, never mind. There we go. Now don't fuck up this jump. Oh yes! Whoa. Chill, Zenki. Oh my god, please. 007 is like Marvel? Dang, taking shots at Marvel too? Out of nowhere? Yeah, I have to waste so much money on that goofy ass game. Yeah, that's rough. If you buy a new game that you're... Well, I don't know if you were hyped for the game, but you were probably like pretty excited for the game when it came out. And it just like... It's just not what you expected. One of the worst things that can happen as a gamer. That's why I don't buy... That's like one of the reasons I don't buy new games anymore on release. Usually. I feel like just nowadays games just come out in rough states. They are either disappointing. Yeah, I don't know. There's just a couple... There's only a few games that I truly want to buy like on release. But it's not a whole lot. And nowadays a game like always released in early access, I feel like. But yeah, that's definitely one of the reasons why I don't buy on release anymore. Let's hope John Wick is a good game, I swear. If it's like 007, I will not buy it. Have they like released any news about the John Wick game? I'm pretty excited for that. That would also like again not be a game that I will buy on release, but like it still looks like a cool game. There's only a... Well, I actually... I was gonna say there's only one game or one franchise almost that I buy a new game of. Or like a handful. One being Pokemon. But then again, I didn't bought... what was it called? Legend CA on release. But that was also because it was locked behind... No, actually, that's cap. It was also released on Switch 1. But usually Pokemon is the one franchise that I buy a game of on release. Except for the last one. And Call of Duty as well. Except for the last one. Dang, bro. I have nothing anymore. It also used to be FIFA as well. But I quit FIFA. I quit FIFA and that was the best decision ever. In gaming. Like FIFA just felt so... Like so unrewarding. Grinding a whole year in Ultimate Team for a good team. I don't know if y'all played FIFA, but basically you have this mode called Ultimate Team. You can, there's like a whole economy in that mode and you can like purchase players. You can build your own team and earn money, not like in-game money. And you can like buy cards, you can bid on cards and whatnot. And I'm always a free-to-play player. I don't like to spend like real money on a game to buy like packs and stuff. But that does mean you need to grind a whole lot. I put so many hours into FIFA. And then you just like a new FIFA releases and you just do everything all over again. All the hours that you put into the previous FIFA are just like wasted. Like at least with Call of Duty, it kind of is the same thing when you grind a camo. But like I feel like with Call of Duty, at least I can, you know, still go back to it and enjoy the game in a way. Or like look at my shiny camos. With FIFA, however, bro, with FIFA it's just a waste. Like you don't ever go back to a older FIFA usually. Like with Call of Duty, you can kind of like switch still. Dang it. Like even if you don't like even if you don't like the newest FIFA, nobody goes back to a older FIFA almost to play the older one. With Call of Duty, it sometimes happens, you know. You can more easily go back to a older version or older game. But yeah. In 007, I like the first mission. After that, it got boring and the storyline got goofy. John Wick is a cool character. He doesn't say goofy stuff. If they manage to fuck up John Wick, that's gonna be a real shame. Grinder? Zinky, what are you doing? I'm on Grinder, bro. No, I'm joking. I'm already a taken man. A happily taken man. Grinder is a... Wait, Grinder is a dating platform, right? Or am I bugging? Isn't Grinder a... Like grind and then with an R? That's a dating platform or a dating site, right? How do we guys feel about dating apps? Dating apps, dating sites in general. Do you think it's like do you think it's a good thing meeting someone online? Or do you think like you think like people should rather go like outside, meet real people, IRL? What do you guys think about like Grindr, Tinder? What else do you have? Badoo? Is Badoo also a dating thing? Guys, don't ask me why I know all that. I never used one of those platforms. Well, I did, but as for jokes in high school with like friends and stuff. Dang, I missed it. James Bond 007. First light, he makes jokes like this time for a cuppa or two sugars, right? And another goofy dialogue, don't forget to flush in the restroom. That's such a basic borderline freaking jokes. Honestly, it would be the type of joke that are so bad that I would like laugh that I would laugh about it. But not like because it was a good joke, because of how like goofy and like cringe it is. Like I would laugh about it for the wrong reasons. No, it's for grinding games, you know, just connect with the people over there and you can both grind games. Wait, what? We're talking about this guy. This guy. When James Bond... Bro, is Valentine in First Light with his goofy ass jokes? Nah, but how are you feeling about dating apps? I think dating apps is a good like way to connect with people, I guess. I don't know the percentage of like how many people actually find their like the real love on those like dating apps. But I guess it's especially for people that have a hard time like talking to people IRL, I guess, or like introverts. I think it's a good way to connect with people on those apps. When James Bond makes jokes in 007 First Light, then my face is like this. Pretty accurate, I would say. And my poor PC has to suffer. It was on when I fell asleep. Dang. Rip 007. I might, if it ever goes on sale, I might try it out, honestly. It doesn't look like a bad game to me, but we'll see. Almost all my friends got a girlfriend with Tinder? No way! Some have kids now. I guess real love, true love can be found that way. I think it's a good thing. Aside from like, I don't know how many people get like catfished or whatever. Like I used to watch this show on MTV called Catfish. It was pretty entertaining, but like, dang. Some of these people, I feel bad for them. They thought they were dating a superstar or like a famous person or like this like model on freaking IG. And as harsh as reality can be, and even though it can be possible, like sometimes it was just like way too good to be true. But then these people were like they were so hopeful, or really like brainwashed into thinking, you know, those people were talking to those actual models. And then they freaking revealed who the person was behind the account. Oh man. Bro, is that show still running, Catfish? Or Catfished? That was a fun show. That was a hell of a fun show. And sometimes they brought like celebrities out as well. Not like celebrities that were catfish, but like celebrities that were helping like on the investigation and stuff. Such a fun show. But aside from like catfishes and I don't know, I think probably like some scams going around. Some scams. I think dating apps are a pretty cool way to get in touch with people if you have a hard time like IRL. I also hate how James Bond always flirts with a girl. He's a goon. He's a gooner just like Valentine. Dang. Yeah, this guy. I mean, he is... If he flirts with all the girls, that boy is a player. I'm a 200 kilograms girl, by the way, eating snacks all day. Hey, Valentine, I don't care how you look, what race you are, how much you weight, what your... whatever you are, or which planet you are, if you are a gooner or not. Everybody is welcome here. We're all here just to have a good time and vibe. This guy. There's nothing wrong with 200 kilograms people. Although it is a bit, you know, unhealthy. But hey. I'm not gonna tell someone to go lose some weight. That's not my job. What are we activating over here? Oh, the door. Obviously. Then the girls we call James Bond. Then the girls will call James Bond Hansen, and I'm like this. Get a room, you two, for real. Damn, this guy, Bond. This guy is a player. He is a maestro. Has anyone ever used a dating app like? Not to like put you on the spot, but like just curious. If so, how was it? I wonder how many people, like what the percentage are of like people actually finding love and people just being on the on those dating like apps just for fun or looking for a bit of, you know, looking for a bit of action. Because I'm pretty sure it will probably get used by those people as well. People that don't care about love, they just want lust. This guy, James Bond, huh? He flirts with all the girls. Guys. You guys might need to take some lessons from him. I'm joking. Oh, look at this. There we go. Nice jump. Bro, the map is super long. It's almost 11. We gotta wrap it up in a bit. This map goes on forever. Oh, damn. We gotta parkour on some roofs. Sheesh. Look at this. Oh my god, of course. I fall exactly in that stupid, freaking annoying gap between the beds. The only character in James Bond First Light that I like is John Greenway. Because he is serious and he always wrote James Bond for calling him childish. And I agree with Greenway. James Bond is immature and a gooner. And goofy and annoying. Dang. He isn't like that in the movies though, right? Did they just like made him like that in the games? Okay, don't fall between the beds. Oh my god, that's such a freaking... Because the roof is so... Or the ceiling is so low. Nice, I like this. Do we jump in here? Wait, hold on. I think so, right? No, I freaking... Okay. James Bond. Dang. The James Bond slander is real. So we gotta jump in here. Nice. Now we're out. Hey, we made it. We made it. Right? Wait. Yeah, I think so. Nice. That's crazy kind of though, Valentine. Just quickly coming back to your friends being almost all on dating apps and having kids. I mean, good for them though. Yeah, guys, don't lose hope. For those of you single men out there, don't lose hope. There's always someone for you. Rather sooner than later. John Greenway kind of reminds me of Hudson from Black Ops because how serious he is. That's why I like him. Hudson, dang. Is Hudson the bald guy with the glasses? I think so, yeah. Other characters are just boring. Alright. Aw, dang it. Nice. There we go. We gotta make use of this again. What the? What was that? Why do I freaking get out? Oh, wait. Wait a second. What? Why am I getting like pushed up? Oh, that is supposed to happen. So you can do this. And you gotta be quick too. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Wait, this is new. So we want to do this. We want to be quick because we're on a time. And we're gonna wait. Wow, that's kind of sick. Yeah, Hudson is the bald guy with sunglasses. John Greenway always calls James Bond immature, and I agree. Dang. Dang. That reminds me though, I still need to watch the latest 007 movie. The newest one. I don't even think I watched like one James Bond movie. But yeah. And there we go. Surely we gotta be close to like the ends. Surely we gotta be close. I think we want to do this. And this. I will kind of have feelings if John Greenway dies because he's the only character that I like in the game. I like serious people. I hate to break it to you, Jacob, but he's gonna die in the end. I'm joking. I don't know. I don't have time for goofy characters. Bro said, get out of here with that goofy ass. I want serious characters only. I like serious like characters somewhat in a way. But like I do like when there's a character that also is a big goofy, but not like cringe goofy, but like just a big goofy, like Goku. I think Goku is a pretty good balance between goofy and like serious. Although they kind of turned Goku into a dumb character in wasn't it Super? I think it's Super. They really made him like look very stupid at times. I don't know. Is that just me who thinks that? Like Goku has always been this like goofy guy and you know is serious when he needs to. But like sometimes in Super he comes over as like someone very dumb. Oh dang it. Wait, hold on. Do we gotta use this? I think so. No, okay, no. We can't make that jump. Alright, that was the last sip of energy. At almost 11 PM in the evening. My night is gonna be hell. I'm not gonna sleep the whole night. I got warm weather and I'm full of like caffeine from the energy. Oh my god, he wouldn't jump. I like serious characters that makes funny jokes and that are sarcastic, just like Leon Kennedy. I've seen things about Leon Kennedy, but I haven't really like played the game as much to kind of know how he like acts. Goku is only interesting when he gets serious and goes true, but sometimes he is kind of funny though. Oh, wait a second. Huh? Wait, I can't make that? The hell? Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go to the fence. Go like this. Go like this, this. And then we take the slime block. Like that. Very good. Nice. Look at us going. Look at how smooth we're going. My guy, when will you play Resident Evil 2 Remake? When I'm done editing. I know it takes long, but I've been holding off editing for a very long time, so that's my kind of my bad. My own fault. When I'm done with editing, to be honest guys, I don't know when it will be. I still need to edit a couple more games, like all the God of War games that we played and the Tomb Raider games. But once we're done with that, we're gonna go hard. We're gonna go hard with like the playthroughs again. We're finishing up God of War, Resident Evil. We're gonna start new games. I want to start the Devil May Cry series. I want to do a Halo campaign playthrough. I want to like also play more older style games. Like kind of like going back to like older games. I want to make long form content, doing like you know, different video IDs. So I have a lot of things in mind. I just bear with me for a bit. And you know, let me get through all my backlog of recordings and gameplays. The thing is, like, I can start with like doing playthroughs now again, but I kind of feel like it feels like a waste not uploading all the footage that I already have of games that I played. Resident Evil 2 is a great game. After you finish Resident Evil 1 Remastered, you did not play... Bro, I did not play another, like any game that I do a playthrough of. aside from like Fallout and Sleeping Dogs. But yeah, it's the content creator side in me that, you know, needs to get the editing done. I know you probably don't care because you know, you want to see some gameplay, some let's plays and whatnot, maybe, perhaps. But I want to get that. I want to get those things on the channel, so I can delete all those files. Oh, that's also a thing. I was running out of space, believe it or not. I've been saving up so much gameplay, that I had just had a lot of like I was running out of space to record, so that's why. But we will be back. We will be back. What the frick? Did I just hear a zombie? What am I supposed to do? Okay, I guess we gotta jump. Oh, nice. Oh, dang it. So honey slows you down, or you can't jump on honey. And like slime is the opposite of honey. Oh, so that's how slime works. I tried Resident Evil 2 remake and I loved the game. It's a good game and it's scary for real. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Resident Evil again, purely because I don't have to deal with the annoying camera anymore. I don't have to deal with the annoying ass camera anymore. I now got I own all the Resident Evil games up until Resident Evil 4 remake. But I might think about getting Resident Evil 5 and 6. But I just want to make sure that they're worth like getting on the PC, or I should play the console like versions. There we go. Now we use this slime block. Yep. Nice. Oh my god. A zombie villager. Old school RE fans told me to play the original RE 1 and 2 and 3, but I don't really want to play that. On an old camera is difficult. I think it is cool to have like played them once at least, so you kind of know what the difference is maybe. I was just getting very frustrated by 1 and 0. That I want to play the remakes from now on. Hey, we did it! We did it though. We freaking made it. Yes. Nice, the end. I will probably eventually go back to the original, like, what is it called? The original 2 and 3. 4? I don't really see the point of going back to 4 unless they left out, like, a lot of content. D rank. 2 hours! This map took me 2 hours. Oh my god, it's been a 4-hour stream as well. But yeah, I don't really see the point of going back to the OG Resident Evil 4. Because it already had this like modern camera. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably go back to OG Resident Evil 2 and 3 after I'm done with like the rest of the games. So yeah. Oh boy, it has been almost a 4-hour stream though. I guess time flies when you're doing some parkouring in Minecraft. It was fun though. It was fun. Definitely a fun stream. A lot of people stopped by, so I will appreciate all of you who stopped by and say hi. We will be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna be streaming tomorrow, because now it's just kind of like I need to come up with things that I don't want to do a playthrough of. So maybe I'll come up with something. Maybe we'll do some chat games. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, guys, for now, I'm gonna be wrapping it up. It is almost 11 p.m. A lot of World Cup games coming up, but they're at like pretty awkward times for us in the Europe. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the stream so far. We will be back tomorrow, probably during the evening again. It may be during the day, but I'm not expecting to stream in the afternoon. So it's probably going to be around the same time. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Everyone have a great rest of your morning, rest of your day, rest of your evening. For everyone that is located in the EU, I hope you all have a cool weekend. Don't work yourself up too much in this hot weather, and just relax and stay cool, stay frosty, get enough hydration in. It's important, guys. We don't want to look like this, basically. Wait, let me quickly show. We don't want to look like this in this weather, guys. We don't want to be like him. We don't want to be like this. So we'll yeah, just get enough water, drink enough water or whatever hydration you have. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow or next time. Yeah, have a good one, everybody. See ya.